fuck that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GameStar TV. We're back with more Rocket League action. It's the fourth night of the week that we're here with Rocket League action. This is something special, though, something new for us, a one versus one pro draft event that is being presented by Rocket League Oceania, and we're pleased to have been invited to broadcast this. My name is Crisis. I'm joined in the studio by the inimitable Bizer. Good evening, Bizer.
G'day, Crisis. How you going?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. Just getting ourselves organized. And, of course, we're joined as well all the way from Brisbane by none other than GameStar's EJ. Good evening, EJ.
Dude, I'm still trying to work out exactly what you call Bizer then.
I called him inimitable. So, in other words, you can't imitate him.
Wow.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. So,
No, that's something.
That is Bizer. That's a compliment and a half, dude. Go to buy Getsome.
I do believe we're on quite a tight schedule. So we're in the first server. Yep. The first game is going to be Jules versus Flip. So we're going to crack into that straight away. And I reckon something has not been updated.
Right, we'll do that. The best thing about tonight is the servers are not full with so many players. Free casters from GameStar can be in there.
Oh, this is true.
So EJ's
boys,
with us.
we are game on with the first game. Jules from All Stars on blue, and a Flip is on orange. Take it away, Bizer.
Oh well, this is a first new thing for me. So a little bit of banter. The boys are from All Stars, as you can see. So it's interesting to see how they are. I'll just click around and see how this works. So it'll be interesting to see how their attack and defense will go, and in terms of pace of the ball, how much they go with the offensive hits and the defensive hits. The ball's dropped by by Jules there, and this is an opportunity for Flip. He's worked it in quite easily.
That was a gimme of a goal. This is teammate setting up teammate to advance in the tournament. Look at that. Jules just feeding the ball to Flip there to just knock it in.
I mean,
I'm calling shenanigans off that goal. Come on.
This is going to be a huge challenge for players. So the point of this match tonight is to choose who the team captain is for the pro draft season.
Oh.
And just like that, Jules replies. So this is why we've got teammates going up against teammate. And yeah, it's going to be very difficult for them to break the habit of setting each other up to score. They're going to have to be very selfish as opposed to what they usually play, which is unselfish.
But it all depends on...
I used to play a lot of ET with Flip back in the day, and that guy'd never give you a med pack. Selfish is his middle name.
Well, it'll be interesting because it all depends off the center jousts and whether they get it. Advantage with Flip, works it forward, teammate hits it back out. So it also comes down to these points where, all right, the ball's dropping, where they're going to go.
Apparently, All Stars is the name of the comp, and they're not from the respective All Stars team. Oh, naughty GameStar. Naughty game.
I know, but Jules sets up, poster. Oh, almost. Flip will now get a chance. Working forward for him. Goal's open. I'm not sure if Jules is going to get back over the top back. Oh! Back in trouble. Defender Bender saves it right now. I like it. It's looking good at the moment. 1-1 on the piece. I don't know where they're going to go from this. I reckon we'll probably start to see some tricky shots come out, Crisis.
May well do. 1-1 and somebody's got to break the deadlock. So if you think about 1 versus 1 and what's important here, the main thing is control. And besides control, making sure that you don't put the ball in front of your opponent and set them up. So that's exactly what Flip did. Lost control, passed the ball into a position where there was a nice shot on for Jules. And because, of course, there's no defense, you've got to get your rotations on real fast if you make a mistake.
Well, that's just it, Cross. I actually thought we'd see more of that ricochet down the
easy
other
for
end,
Jules.
score a goal. Like we just said then off the kickoff. Bam! Jules gets another and goes to a 3-1 lead. Flip's going to
Got
have
his
to pull his
fancy
thumb
hat
out
on
of his
as well.
ass here and get going.
It's his fancy hat with that hit. Oh, well, this is interesting to see how this is panning out on that right now. Jules getting the better of his teammate, All-Stars Flip. A little bit of bragging rights come into the next game they play on the GRL as well. Coming off a loss, and not that I want to banter him out with that, but they'll be looking to get some form of momentum into the next comp as they do. Almost a chance for Jules. Back across goal. Flip will hit it high. No fly. In fact, they do fly. Both of them whip past the ball. Close right now is Flip. Does a... Well, that's an interesting touch. You should set Jules to take it down the ground. I wonder how much boost he's got. He's always got on top. The Flip, but in front. Oh, this is nerve-wracking stuff to save there. Quite easily, Flip holds it out. He's got the boost to go now, Christ. This is interesting 1v1 as it is right now.
Yeah, so Flip trying to set himself up there and then handing it over to Jules. Jules with a nice piece of control on the roof of his car. Finally, Flip got the back flip in to get the challenge and has kept the score line exactly what it is. But Jules comes through. A great save from Flip. And let's just have a quick comparison. 7 shots from Jules in comparison to 3 from Flip. And that's where the difference lies, 3-1. Jules just playing the percentages right now.
That's a high ball drop. Back down. I don't think it was really set for anything. This is more of an opportunity off the wall, but not enough pace to go. I'm finding they're using a lot of boost, so when they do go off the wall, they can't really follow it with a second touch, where you usually have a lot of speed when you play free on free. So it's interesting to see how they go. Now it's still up in the wall. Flip with a chance. Jules just hits it to the side, catches them off guard. What do you reckon, EJ?
Well, I reckon it's quite interesting that my boss just texted me at 7:30 on a... Wow, Jules gets another goal. Screw what I'm talking about. Jules is into the action, totally dominating, Bizer. That's what it really is, as you said.
I want to know what your boss is texting you about.
No, you
Something
don't.
raunchy?
Trust me. 4-1 is the score line, and Flipper, well, I think Flipper's gone. 1:29 left on the clock. He's got a... no chance, dude. Sorry. I'm going to write Flipper off right now. And look at that. Jules scored another one, as I said it. Jules is through. What sort of draw format have we got? Swiss, round robin, knockout?
Well, that's a good question, EJ. And thankfully, we've got none other than Jay Poonage in the Discord chat with us. So good evening, JP. How's it going, mate?
I'm very well helped to decide the picking order.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. So just settling into the 1v1 action, and Jules is playing one-way traffic right now. So do you want to give us a little bit of an insight into exactly how things are going tonight and what's at stake in each of these matchups?
Yeah, of course. So we have 15 best of one. So every captain, all 16 captains, get to play against each other to decide the picking order for Sunday's Pro Draft, which we have coming up. So this is just a little way to do a different kind of competition, have some 1v1s, get them on stream, and see what the players are like, because we've obviously seen them in the 3v3s in the past. So there we go. He's nailed the blue. So yeah, we are.
To cut you off, JP, but Jules kicked another one.
It's all good for Brazil.
It in as nicely as well.
For Brazil, I'm happy to be cut off. So yes, it is a round-robin tournament, and as I just see the goal in there, lovely bicycle kick goal. So well done by him. But yeah, it's a round-robin tournament, so every player versus each other in a best-of-one in 1v1s. This will decide the picking order for the selection night, which we have tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. It won't be streamed, but will be done by all of the captains. And then, of course, on Sunday we have the Pro Draft coming up, where all the random teams play against each other for a $150 prize pool, thanks to our Team Arrays, Control Esports, and Ripple Esports as well. So thanks to all of those guys for chipping in and making this tournament pop.
Total shout out to all sponsors who get behind esports in Australia, and particularly get behind Rocket League. We love you a long time, and keep that support coming.
Well,
And-
the ball's sitting up right now, 8-1. Jules just walks
Nine.
straight in. We're going to see a double here, Crisis, I reckon.
Yeah, so I just want to confirm a suspicion that I have with JP. JP, it's not enough for these players simply to win the matchup, right? They do actually have to get the maximum goals, because if there are any sort of tiebreakers required, it's going to be goals for and against that make the difference.
Yes, that's exactly right. So because it's a round robin and every captain
Well,
versus
if that's
each
the
other.
case, Jules is absolutely friggin' having the best for and against average on the planet.
I reckon Flip's just tilting to let his teammate get through with a high score.
Well, they're not teammates. That's the thing.
Could be
They're opposing captains.
They are, in this case, they are correct. But yes, the score difference does make a difference, as that will decide at the end if there are any ties, so we don't have to play any playoffs. And because every captain gets to play each other, the score difference will matter. So definitely make sure you're scoring as many games as possible, many goals, sorry, in these 1v1s, and that will definitely help your chances if there happens to be a tie. But of course, if you win every match, that shouldn't be a problem.
Oh,
Jules has got an opportunity. And Flip just does a fancy little Flip styles, just get to the ball as we count down scoreline. I don't think it'll move from here, Crisis. 10-1 opening score to Jules, dominating his compadre in Flip, not in this competition, but in others. GG's go out, and Jules, damn, Daniel.
So
I don't know about you guys, but I just hope that Jules brought the lube with him after that effort tonight on Flip. Flip's not going to be sitting down straight for another hour.
super painful. All right, well, we'll head out into the main menu, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll be bringing you our next matchup, and that is going to be Trentas versus Zane. So JP's left, so I'll just say thank you to him on stream for providing the info that we needed, and it's going to be a good evening, but it might actually be a long one.
Yeah, I reckon it's a different format for us, Crisis. You know, and EJ, we're definitely used to doing 3v3 where it's just full action. We get the best of 5 or a best of 7 or a series of whatever, and we just continually stream, and then we have a pause. So I reckon the trick for us tonight is filling the airtime that will come along with the gaps. And why not? I think we've got a quiz your EJ. Like, if you want, we'll start that tonight. Any questions you want to ask EJ about his life, he'll be happily to want to answer it. I think he will. I don't know. He's gone silent on me. I think
ASL me in Twitch. I don't mind. 12 Philippines female. It's all good. ASL away. See you in prison, motherfucker.
Well, we'll look for that as it is. Just having a quick read of the Twitch chat. It looks like there was a little bit of energy for Flip from Trent. Shout out for Trent. Guys, what do you expect to see tonight? Do we expect to see some big one-on-one contests where the ball's flying through the air and some trick shots, or we're going to see a lot of ground play? Give us your thoughts and opinions of the night and what we'll see.
In one-on-ones, ball control is still key. I mean, if you can dribble and control the ball well, lob your opponent with the ball, you're going to score a lot of goals. But it's also positioning, Bizer. You got to know angles. And, you know, there aren't a lot of rebounds from your players and your friends, and transitions. The speed which we can get from offense to defense, that's going to help.
I think Jules is trolling the chat. He doesn't know what the score was. 10-1. Tell him again. Shout out to Greenie. EJ, are you single?
Sometimes.
What do you mean by sometimes?
So things should be happening quite quickly, and so round 2 should be ready to go. And I'm using the little code that I was given, but I guess maybe Trentas and Zane are playing at the moment.
Well, it's up.
Oh, there
Trent
you go. Oh, it's just come up.
And
So our next matchup is going to be Trentas versus Zane. 2 captains going head-to-head, and we're on DFH Stadium, I think.
Yep, we certainly are.
We were on Urban Central before, nighttime, and now onto DFH Stadium. So I assume that it's all going to be standard maps. We're not going to see Wasteland tonight.
Have we actually got
Wouldn't
like
that be
a list
epic?
of, as the 16 teams by captain?
So the way that the draft works is that we've got 16 captains, and then there's a pool of players that they're going to be drafting from for the tournament.
Unfortunately, EJ's a bit of a noob. Have you got the team names matching the captains? Is that any possibility?
Oh, I think they probably make up the team names. I don't think the team names have been set yet. So
Oh, right.
yeah.
I
So
think
And then they
pick
draft players
well.
on
I don't
Sunday.
know.
Gotcha.
I'm not 100% sure, but maybe the guys in Twitch chat can inform us as we go live into this second match of
I'm
tonight.
on board now. I got it.
Trent Ass taking on Zane. Interesting to see how they start. A little bit of a banter smash in the middle. Zane almost just stops the ball in the process, but he's gone back now. Trent should be working this down the ground and get himself into a good position. Interesting.
Good
Interesting
attempt.
start at the moment, Crisis.
Yeah, good attempt there. He controlled it down the side and then tried to pop it over. So I think that's going to be like one of the standard strategies.
Overdraft.
There you go. First one to Trent Ass. I think one of the standard approaches that players are going to take when they meet each other in that head-to-head kind of situation is we're going to see a lot of pops that go up. And that's exactly what Trent Ass tried to do there. It was well read, but in the return, the dispossession of Zane allowed Trent Ass to go for an open goal, and he didn't have to try any fancy tricks. It's just basically, there's the goal mouth, fire straight at it, and don't hit it to the side.
Well, ball's gone up and a little bit of high play. What we like to see off the centre bounce is the ball goes sideways. It just resets it. Both players go back, but Zane's made a big mistake. Trent will capitalise
Open goal.
and take it home. 2-0 scoreboard love. Trent Ass.
Jay Rawls in Twitch chat's getting pretty excited here. He's on the Trent Arse train. And, well, I'd rather be on his train than his back, but he's on the Trent Arse train. And he'd be very happy with 2 goals. Oh, lucky Mrs. Crisis. All right, 3 minutes and 58 seconds are left on the clock. Trent Arse is
Your mind's in the gutter,
2
mate.
goals up to nil. What was that, Pisa?
Your mind is totally in the gutter, EJ. Nice save by Zane.
I've got Rocket League. I'm watching this dude named Zane. He's dribbling the ball downfield, getting it on goal, and bam! Trent Arse with the defense. Blocks it out of there beautifully. I like how Trent Arse is very delayed in his attack.
Oh, that's a
He
nice
slows
touch.
down,
It's going.
Waits for the ball, gets the lob shot on.
That was
Absolutely
a beauty,
skilled.
EJ. He took advantage of that bounce. Zane was
Damn
caught out a
gaming
little bit
top
too
five,
far forward
that one.
and just worked that corner goal. That was nicely done by Trent Arse. He's looking to be a little bit dominant here. And Zane's just not sure if he's got his game going right now.
No, I think Zane's doing a flip.
just tilting hard to give his mate a stairway to heaven through to the I don't even know where we're going with that, but anyways.
Oh, wherever your heaven may be. I think it's right next to the prostate. Just kidding. All right, 3-0 is the scoreline. We've still got 3 minutes, so this is going to be another goal. Yeah, Trent Arse going 4-0 up here. And I think we're going to see this a bit, Pfizer, the blowout scores. It really shows the skill difference, the 1v1s. And the Zane train really needs to depart the station and get to the tracks.
Well, as soon as you move your car up the ground and you go into some type of contest, the ball's past you. That's pretty much it. If the guy's got control, you can try and go back, Trent up for another one. As you said, Zane went forward, missed it, came back around, almost wrapped to save, but you're really working an uphill battle to get to that. It's just looking at Trent. He's on song right now. He doesn't have to do some crazy shots. All he needs to do is work the ball into a really good position and then connect well with it, as we see him kick off right now. The other player hasn't moved, so he's playing defensive role now, trying to go over the top. Zane keeps it high, and he comes out with the pace. Clever,
nice
but he's off target, EJ.
If he can get a little nudge on here, he's got a good chance.
Oh,
Great defense by Trent Arse, though. Bison gets in there, blocks that one out. It's still in front of his goal, though. And again, up the wall, gets the climb on, knocks it away. Midfield play by Zane. So Zane's realised what he needs to do. But this is the sort of setup we're seeing. He just holds back Trent Arse, gets the right bounce,
that's
and
nice.
nails the shot. Talking of nailing the shot, Zane nails a goal.
Yeah, good pressure by Zane. Just about a minute of offensive pressure, keeping him forward. And just giving a little bit of control here and there, going back, little defensive, just picking up the boost. So he looked very dangerous around that forward area. And I think if he continues to move that ball forward as Trennis gets another shot, Zane lets him go for it. I think there's the number one rule here you need to abide by. Always go for kickoffs, because if you get a clear kickoff like that, and Trent knows after the last one he is actually going to get that opportunity, he'll just set it for the side.
Great cracking defense then by Zane. He got high, he just couldn't get into the corner quick enough.
He did well. He did very well, I think. As this Crisis rejoins us and get himself into this, Trent Arce is having a field day
Wow,
at the
Crisis, 2 minutes 30. That's a new record for you.
moment.
6-1 is the scoreline here, though, and the shot's on goal. Trentas gets another one. Brazil! That's our second Brazil in a row, boys. Two matches, 2 Brazil.
We'll wait for the 10-1
Look at the
scoreline.
bowling here later tonight.
And Zane's getting a little bit of banter from his teammate, from his roommates. It'll be interesting to see if that's live on stream or whatnot. Crisis, how you seeing this, mate?
Game end at home. Poor guy.
Yeah, it's so I'm just sitting here thinking about tonight's schedule. So we've been allocated 10 minutes per game, and you'd think that that would be plenty for a 5-minute 1v1, but
Nah.
you know, you've got an overtime, you've got a replay for every goal that gets scored. And how long is a replay?
Well, a good 10 seconds worth
10,
of chunk.
maybe 15 seconds. So this is our second game where we've had a complete blowout between these two, between the two players. It's going to add up real quick. So hopefully we'll be able to get our changeovers happening very, very quickly.
Talking of changeover and momentum in the game here is Zane is going to try the comeback. Can he get 7 goals in 1 minute 45 seconds? Oh, he shoots a bit high.
Well, Trent Arce will walk this in a bit of a play. No, Zane's coming.
great
Decides to leave it, and Zane just follows the ball, keeps his eye on the target. That's what you want. He now works it down. Not a really good position for him, so he just alters the ball direction. That's nice. Now for the pop and play. Cut, slot. Trent will get the touch. This will be the roll as well. Pick up the boost. See how he plays this, CJ.
He plays it with some great effect, and the defense again by Zane. You were saying before, Bison, no one's pulling out the tricky shots. People are pulling out the tricky defense. We are seeing some absolute perler of saves happening here. Even that one there, that's a great save against the runner play in a 1v1. 1 minute call goes out. Trent Arce has got this locked up for sure. It's all about for and against now, which will help his position on Sunday when he starts the draft. But he's going to give up a goal. Oh, look at that. Dream the boogie, ladies and gentlemen. That's a sus goal.
Well, that was clever by Zane. He just took the ball around the corner, worked it to the inside of his car, played it past Trent Arce. I'll tell you, if you did that at the start of the match, where you control the ball a lot better, probably be a closer contest. So, look, 47 seconds. Like you said, EJ, it is mostly secured for Trent Arce, but it depends what Zane does. If he can keep working his goals, he can bring his
goal before. It can happen.
Yeah.
But look at that. Trent Arce,
just the momentum and
patience, gets it off. Very well read by Zane. But he sets himself up, Trent Arce. He must spend a lot of time in free play, just practicing stuff. Look at this. Bam! You know, straight at the player. That takes a lot of skill to hit a ball straight at a player.
Oh, this is not home. Saved nicely. Up it goes here. Trent Arce with the work down. Oh, just a deflection. This should just work itself into a goal. Oh, the fun. 9-2, 12 seconds remaining. And that's also another way of doing it. Just reading your opponent's play where he's going to hit the ball and just putting your car in the way.
Yeah, and block it and nudge it in. 12 seconds. We could have our second double-digit game of the night as Trent Arce showing dominance over Zane. Oh, total balk at the kickoff. What a faker. 9 seconds. Can he get the lob on?
I'm going to get it. Oh.
Maybe 6 seconds. Go for double figures. No, Zane the spoiler. Great work, Zane. All right, that's 2 matches down here in this 1v1 Captain's Challenge for Rocket League Oceania, and we'll get a rundown of the sponsors a bit later on because I forgot to write them down when JP was here 2 seconds ago, but GG's to Trent Arce.
Oh, well, the people sponsoring for the tournament is Team Murray's Control Esports and Ripple Esports, all putting in for $150 prize. So shout out to them as we'll go into our next game and get set up. Big shout out to Trent Arce, 9 goals in for his 4, and Zane with the 2. A little bit of interesting play coming back with Trent Arce, too strong. Definitely showing the master tag right there, Crisis.
Yeah, doing great work. We'll be right back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen, with game number 3, in fact. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're just sorting things out. We've had one of the players not show up, so we just got to figure out exactly who's going to be next. I believe it is going to be AOE_EMP taking on Epinai. So as soon as we can get into that server, we will bring you that game. So stick with us.
Started.
We're already here, Crisis. What I can
here,
tell you,
mate.
though, is in the banter that went out straight up is they've seen the first two matches and the score lines, and they both asked each other to be gentle. So lots of lube brought to this one, I'm sure.
All right.
It'd be interesting to
Bit
see
of
how they
courtesy,
play.
someone will get a reach around.
Oh, well, the reach around's there, and there is Imp.
Oh, for a
AOE
goal.
with the first. Oh, look how he did this. Just read his opponent with his speed. Spania. How do you say it? Panya.
Epinai?
Epinai? Oh,
Epinai?
God. What a fail.
EMP versus EP.
Yeah, EP. AO.
Okay, so the
All
pattern so far tonight has been a complete blowout in favor of one of the players. So far, it's been the blue player who's done it. I don't think it's got anything to do with their paint job, but I wonder if we're going to have one-way traffic this time, or if we're going to have a little bit of a closer game. Right now, EMP is the one that is keeping the pressure on, but he backs off there, concedes the ball, picks it up in the midfield, and this is great. These two players
Yeah,
controlling
Party's got good
a
That's on
lot
target.
more than in the previous games, Bizer.
Yeah, it's interesting. Close start for it is 1 minute down. Both players seem to be playing most of their Rocket League in the middle, trying
Nice
to trick each
boost
other
here.
out. And they realize as soon as they get that ball up back for defense, so just grabbing that boost and just watching where this goes will be interesting as the ball drops down dead now. AOE in the command just hits it up, but EP with a touch now forward, wants to work it off the bonnet, not the right angle, and it's cleared by AOE here.
Oh,
Yeah,
great
nice
pick
bit of
up in the
ball driving.
midfield. He spins around. Oh, this is great. He's going to take a shot on goals. Oh, excellent play. And look at that. To finish it off there, he gets the little argy-bargy going and knocks out AOEMP, stops him from saving the goal. Look at that.
Great goal. 1-1 the scoreline. We're a minute and a half into action here. This is our third game of the night in the Captain's Challenge. And Epani versus AOE EMP. And pretty good game so far, Bizer. Much closer than the first two we've had.
Oh, almost a backflip from Empany, but can't get it off. Works forward now. AOE with the biggest chance of his life just to walk it in, and he certainly does.
Too
Takes the lead. And it's just
Epani
Empany
caught
catch-
out of position there.
That's exactly right. He got caught out of position, going for the ball, and ended up working up on the wall. AOMP, well, he's reading the ball very nicely right now, EJ.
3 minutes 13 on the clock. 2-1 advantage now to the EMP boy. Ipani, though, driving this down. If he gets a little lob on, he's going to get it. Gets it in the boot. That's what he does get. The ball's driven away from him by EMP, and this will be another goal, Bizer. EMP, 3-1.
So it's all created from that wall hit that he took there. There was contention going through from Epinai, but he just didn't get a touch to it. And a great little dodge, pirouetting in the air, setting up the open goal situation for him. So
He's even got EJ's parrot on his car.
yeah, AOE EMP right now is starting to streak a little bit ahead. But Epinai with a chance now, and he takes it, does well, pops it over, and reduces the deficit to just 1 goal.
And Crisis, you need to swap blue and orange on the overlay thingy, please.
Oh, right, yeah.
2 minutes 50 on the clock here, and a 1-goal lead in favour of the EMP man. Nice centre collision there.
Oh.
Driven away. What's his name? Epiani.
Epinai.
He's got his name butchered by us tonight.
Look
Gonna
at
have a
that
Panini.
beautiful
German flag
piece
on
of
his
work
car
there.
to put us off.
While we try to figure out his name, he gets the wall hit control, then he pops it over the defender and just controls it back onto the ground, straight into the goal. And it's 3-3, and this is our closest matchup yet. No blowout coming our way just yet, Bizer.
Anthony with a touch. AoE gets it up, but it goes back defensively for him. He has to work himself backs himself into it. And what a pinch has come over to the top, but Anthony will work it back. It'll be interesting to see if he wraps it over his goal. That's what he's going to do. Hits it forward. That's a nice touch.
Well played.
But he's lost his position. And AoE, well, he's just conceded that ball now. Zone forward. Chance for Anthony. For the up and touch. Go.
Oh, great
Big save by Amp. He comes back around. Almost
Oh,
there.
great save.
Close action here. Just past halfway point, EJ. Both teams doing very well right now.
Oh, what a great 10 seconds of play that was in front of the orange goal mouth. 2 good shots, 2 great saves. Keeps it at a 3-3 draw. We could have our first ever Tim of the night coming up at 1:53 on the clock. Plenty of time for both players still to get plenty more goals. But this is not the blowout we've been seeing. This is much closer. That was a close shot as well. EMP with the nice wedge out defense. Just trailing it downfield. Oh, good block. If he's got some boost, this is away. He's got a clear run. This is going all the way. Downtown goes Epinani. That sounds even a different version of his name. That's even a better version though. Epinani. Sounds like a Starplan dude, you know, drinking a margarita or something. Check it out, Epinani. Shout out to the dudes watching, by the way, in Twitch chat. Judge, good to see you there, dude. Hughesy, good to see you. And ACG123, what is it, 124? I can't even count tonight. That's terrible.
No, neither can I.
That's all right.
Nice little
That's
play
why there's
there.
big numbers on the middle of the screen, Bizer. It helps us out.
Anthony with a touch, just going forward. Back over the top. He's whipped it past, but it's not. We're in a good position for him. He should be able to pop and play with a second hit as well. He does it. Gets it around. Works the goal on the angle. AoE. M just could not get back in time.
He tried.
As he did try, and now the score just getting away from him. 5-3 on the scoreboard. Crisis. This is a good turnaround by Anthony right now.
Yeah, Epinai, who I'm pretty
Epinai.
sure is the way that you pronounce his name. I'm going to go with that all the
we'll have
way.
3 different versions. We'll give the guy a complex when he watches the replay.
Yeah. He'll
Really
consider
lucky
changing
he's
his
in the
name
night.
to A.
Good luck.
So 5-3 right now, 1 minute to go, good control, and this is what we were saying right at the beginning in the first match. It's going to be all about control more than anything else, and that is what Epinai has been doing all evening long to good effect. He's popped the ball forward, and well, AoE EMP leaving it for a moment. Good patience though from Epinai to stay in the midfield, wait for the ball to come to him, carried by his opponent. Gets a good little touch over there. Now the backflip, the race is on. And Epinai never really in a huge amount of danger just then.
Oh, he had more burst and then was able to get back defensively, but you don't want to be caught in that position. And now Emp's going to get a chance. He puts it in and bringing back the scoreline just by this midfield play. Both of them went at it, and Emp just flicked his car with power, had the momentum, just followed it on. Nice, lovely goal there. Finished off 5-4 scoreline. Epinai, well,
Say Eva Tim.
well, it's coming close to it. 20 seconds. It's all up to the Emp, whether he can do it or not. I wonder, EJ, I wonder.
I reckon he can. 15 seconds on the clock. He's sitting back here. Oh, he just got lobbed though.
Oh, the lob!
Could be dangerous.
Oh, that is
Oh,
such a
nailed it,
beautiful
that
play there. And he gets the double hat trick and a little reverse badge out of that. Cheeky little nudge with the butt. What a beautiful lob setting himself up.
Well, 10
10
seconds,
seconds,
remaining
2
here.
goals.
That's exactly right, EJ. 2 goals, both of
That
them.
wasn't a good bounce.
High up. The
That
flip
wasn't a
from
good
Amp and
backflip.
Anthony.
He's given up. He's just cartwheeling in the air. 2 seconds to go. We have our third winner of the night. Not as good a for and against though. Epani going to have to pick up some extra goals later in the competition.
Well, 2 seconds remaining, EJ in Crisis, and we've had a really good game on our hands. It was a cracker. Emp and I will just sit back here for the defense, get the last points as he has to save. Emp just lets us sit down, and that will be GG's all out. So, third round of the night done and dusted. And what we saw, a really tight contest. Well, it was just a matter of skill that came out from Emp and I, the man who has 3 different names for 3 different casters tonight. So, a good game from him. Impani, Epinai, or weaponized. He certainly was a weapon taking out the victory. The next game coming up, Crisis?
I think it's going to be Jules versus Desu. So that is going to be quite a
gonna be
cracker
sweet.
because
Flip
That's
versus
going to be
Lukarich.
sweet. Yeah.
it's Flip versus Lukarich. What?
Yeah, that's what I seen in the doc.
Right. Bring it on.
Aren't we going into round 4 now? And round 4 is at 8 p.m.
And it says Flip versus Lukarich.
My doc
Lukarich.
says Jules versus Desu.
Let me check my doc.
Zip. Okay, so things are changing up. I don't know. Maybe there's a new guide that'll be set up. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we get ourselves sorted out. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. So we're just about ready for our next game. It's going to be Flip versus Luca Rice. And we've seen Flip before. He got dominated by Jules. And so he's going to have a chance to redeem himself on stream in just a moment. We've had a little bit of feedback that the cast itself is a bit soft in comparison to the music that we're playing in the interludes. So I've adjusted all of the levels. Just let me know.
Left those, so the hardness factor just went up.
Just let me know whether we're all good now with the levels.
And while waiting for the players to join the server, Crisis, I'll just huge shout out to the GameStar Social Club, who had a big win last night, dominating 12th position on the Cyber Gamer Open ladder.
Massive win.
Thunder Down Under took us on and went home quite sore, but very, very close games. And huge shout out to Aussie Gamer TV for broadcasting the match and the commentators who did a top job on the game.
I tell you what, EJ, it was quite an experience watching the VOD the next day and finding myself on the other side of the caster's mic and having somebody making puns with my name.
Oh, Crisis gets himself out of the crisis with that one. That was my favourite from the night.
Oh, dear. So players are joining, so we are into things. And I think that I've got things the right way around. Flip versus Luca Rice right now. And the first piece of control goes to Luca Rice.
No bias here, though, Crisis. Come on, Flipper.
Hashtag ET.
Hashtag ET. Flips down in front of his goal now, just defending. Luca Rice trying to push the ball in as best he can, get into position. He drops back beautifully, gets high, gets there. Oh, nice save. The cowboy hat did the save for him then. And he's got an open goal here. Can Luca Rice get across? Yes, he can. Easily gets across and blocks that one out. Drives it down the left-hand side of the field. Flip gets back, though. Crisis knocks it out into the corner. And it's intercepted, though. Luca Rice, if he can get across and get a backflip on, he might have a chance. Comes round side. Here he comes. Hits it. But Flip is up for the challenge. Picks up some boost on his way down, drives it in, and that's going to be the opening goal. And it is Flip from the Flip World who gets the first goal, Crisis.
Hashtag enemy territory. So he gets a great, an interception in the dead zone of his own side and pops it up for himself. And we've seen that a lot of times already, EJ. Pop and control into the goal, and that's exactly what he did. Luca Rice now defending desperately. It is 4 minutes.
Oh, but he's just left his goal mouth wide open.
Oh, he whiffed the ball, hands it over to Flip, and that's number 2 for the Flipmeister.
Big shout out to Oceania Rocket League for putting on the tournament that we're broadcasting tonight. They're doing a great job over there, JP and the team. So get on over and support them as well, and shout out to the sponsors who also put up the prize money for the tournament. $150 cash going on the line, and you want to be in this to try and win yourself some money. And thanks to everyone supporting esports and supporting Rocket League. Shot on goal by Flip. Doesn't go in. A nice bit of defense by Luca Rice. He gets the long clearing shot down. We haven't seen a lot of that, though, Crisis. That long, clearing shot downfield. What we have seen, though, is Flip turning his form around and trying to get back into the goal for a third one.
Yeah, he's done very well in comparison to earlier. Of course, he would have played another game in between this as well, or in fact 2 games, because this is round number 4, and they're going to be playing all night long. Luca Rice gets himself onto the board, pops the donut off with a nice little reverse setup, gets into the air and pops it over, Flip's retreating head. And with 3:20 to go, 3 goals scored, we have got a game on.
Game on! There goes the kickoff, goes sideways out to the left. Flip drops back at the moment. I should go and follow Luca Rice a bit. I mean, follow him way too much. That's like, too much Flip. Luca Rice with the horns on his car now, Crisis. That's going to help him out, I have no doubt, being a horny little Luca Rice.
Yeah,
Gets
there you
the
go.
ball up onto the wall.
Takes it away from Flip, carries it into the penalty area, gets another good touch, but it's stopped just there. The backflip is there, and Flip smacks it on the top of his head, but man, just too late getting it through there. Nice little piece of patience from Luca Rice, EJ.
And you don't often see the bicycle, I don't see it that often pop up at the level I play, Prospect 2 or whatever it is. So that was fantastic to see the bicycle symbol come up.
Well, I'm back, guys, and sorry, I just need to check a couple things out, and we're on the way. Looks like an interesting match as it is. Luca Rich with the lovely goal there, EJ, and I might sit back and just absorb what's going on, but it looks like both guys are having a good tournament right now.
Because Luca Rice just got a third goal. Now, Luca Rich, what are you going to call him, Crisis?
Oh, it is actually Luca Rich, like
yes, he's pronounced Luca Rich.
Yeah, we'll try and get 3 different pronunciations.
Spells it like Luca Rice.
One bastard per game.
Okay, so I'm Luca Rice. EJ, you're...
Liquor Rice.
Liquor Rice.
Luca Rich.
Pfizer, for once, is going to be pronouncing the word correctly, calling him Luca Rich.
It's a miracle.
Has he come and told me himself?
And
oh, he is on fire right now. He was trailing 2-0 just about a minute ago, and he's just turned the afterburners on and gotten himself a nice little 2-goal lead. I think that backflip tilted flip.
Well, I've put some popcorn on, and it's certainly looking delicious right now for Luca Rich. In the front, 4-2 with it is. Flip now got the opportunity, just hits it forward, can't control it on the bonnet. Back over, Luca Rich with the momentum, just bumps it down, goes for the cross, maybe looking for Flip to help him out. Yeah, not in this case. Back down the field it goes. Both parties just resetting. More of a midfield play now. Luca Rich just over the top. Flip hits it to the side. Defensively, White's going to be stalking out. Maybe he needs to go and decide. It's over. He's got the touch working down the goal. A run out of pace.
Oh,
There was a halo there for that.
Nice double touch from Luca Rice.
Nice little flip on.
Oh, so
Yeah,
Luca
brought out
Rice,
that man.
not only did he defend the ball, but he got a second touch on it, changed the direction, beating Flip's anticipation and creating goal number 5.
Oh, I don't know,
Never
Crisis.
well.
I got a fever, and the only prescription that's going to get it is goals. And we're lucky because Doctor is in the house on the Twitch chat. Shout out to you, Doctor. And I hope you're enjoying the cast.
We saw that coming.
Oh, go Flipper! Tries to pull one back and does. 3-5 is the score now. Hashtag ET. Getting a goal back for the blue side of the map here. And Blue's been the winner a lot tonight. So Flip's got a lot of pressure on him just for that alone.
So it's like the skin battle in League of Legends. You know, we like to say whoever's bought the most skins is probably the one that's going to win. And yeah, whoever gets to be on blue side is has been looking pretty strong.
Or pulls out a Batmobile or a DeLorean or some other vehicle.
We should probably pay attention a little bit to the cars that people play. And I wonder if, was it FX that played with the Scarab, the one match? Whether we're going to even see a Scarab tonight.
Man, in the next season of the GameStar Rocket League Invitational, we should have a bonus point if you play 3 minivans.
The EJ.
Who needs minivans? Who needs minivans when you got Flip scoring goals? 1 minute and 1 second on the clock, Bizer. He's brought it back. He's only down by 1.
Well, you're talking about Blue being the favourites of the night. Certainly bringing back the comeback train on the roll. It's really interesting. What I've been watching is these kickoffs. These kickoffs have been extremely quick. Whatever direction they go in, they move with a bit of pace. And it gives the advantage as Luca Rich gets himself into a lovely spot. Flip was too far gone to get himself back. High ball. Well, he almost got there. It was interesting. Luca Rich just doing nicely, thumping it into the ground, high and goal. He can't stop that. But it brings me back to the point, Crisis, that I was talking about was these attempts going quickly at the ball. The ball's just thundering to either side, giving one team the advantage.
Oh, what an easy goal off the kickoff, bounced off the wall. I think Flip will be happy though he got 4 goals and doesn't get Brazil 2 matches broadcast in a row. Oh, Cyrix is going to take up the challenge. Now, I said season 2, so you're not going to get it this year with your 3 minivan rampage. But welcome to play it. If you play it, I'm pretty sure we'll broadcast you.
Do it. We'll put you on air. Definitely.
Merc.
The reality is that at some point,
what a save.
another one is going to be facing up against a really low-seeded team, and they're going to feel well confident about their chances, and they might pull something out like that. Luca Rice right now, he was behind at the start, but man, once he got the lead on, he has just extended it. 12 goals so far, and 8 of them going over to him.
These look the most dangerous of the night so far in all streams we've done. Even though it's not as such a dominating as the 10-1
Oh, he's
score
gone
line.
AFK.
Oh,
Go Flip. Flip with the open goal. What a goal. Jam Gaming top 5 goal right there.
burnage footage.
Slash quick.
Well, this
If
is
you were Flip
interesting
right now, you'd be
because-
pressing the A button quick to cancel those replays and get as many goals as you can.
Yeah, and you'd be hitting it as hard
Go
as you
Flip.
can
Go Flip.
to prevent.
Go Flip.
So what is that? That's going to be like a goal per 2 seconds. He's easily going to
Yeah.
catch up.
Come on, Flip. hit
I've
your A
never
button.
seen this happen before. And the consequences as well, because practically you leave right now, you forfeit the match. Or you get back and the goals are like 10-8 and you're losing.
Go Flip. Go Flip. Score a goal, Flip. Oh, goal. What a goal. Go
But,
Flip.
EJ, definitely top 5 players of Jam Gaming.
Oh, man. I feel the whole Jam Gaming top 5 just out of this alone. It'd be a YouTube sensation.
Watch
Look at
Flip
this.
take the goals by himself. Not once, but 5 times.
20 seconds on the clock. Flips down by 1. Can he make it up? Can he get it even? Go,
Ah!
Flip! Oh, what a goal!
Oh, he's got the equalizer. This is
Flipper.
incredible. What a passage of play.
wow.
A complete turnaround in favor.
It's all one-way traffic here tonight.
Has Lukarich been paid out by someone to throw the game? Is that questionable? Give Flip the almighty boost. Get him in
Oh,
front
go Flip.
with some
Go
good
Flip.
goals as well.
But you know, the pressure's actually probably on worse. If he screws it up here and doesn't get a goal off the kickoff, the entire
I should mix it up now. Now he's in front.
Twitch chat's going to shame him.
He should just hit it up high and do some fancy stuff for us. He knows he's on TV.
Yeah, Flip can't hit it up high and do fancy stuff.
Well, that's his name, Flip. That's what he's meant to do.
Well,
Flip all over
That-
the place.
that'll flip the bird. Oh, look at this. He's going to screw it up with 10 seconds to go.
Looks like he's going to show us what he's made of.
Oh, he flip for you, boys. That'll make him happy.
Oh, is he going to go for an own goal to even the scores? No,
he's
he's
just gonna
not.
Go. Okay. Oh, that was
Go,
anticlimactic.
Flip. What a win.
Well, that was very kind of Flip, actually, because he could have just kept on scoring goals and kept us here for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But he very kindly, #ET, got himself in the lead and then let the ticker time down. The timer tick down. So shout out to Flip, who took advantage of Australian internet to take the lead
And we know he
and
dropped
get
out.
through.
We know he dropped out. I don't know where he disconnected. But Lukarich, he was looking so dominant, and that's
Had the
just
skills,
unfortunate.
mad
Maybe his
skills.
mum pulled the internet. I don't know. Who knows at this time of night? But that match is done and dusted. Flip taking advantage of Australian malfunction in great Aussie internet. We've got a next match to go to, Crisis. It's definitely different stuff on tonight.
Indeed. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as we get the changeover going. All right, boys and girls, we are back here on Gamester TV, and we're going to be bringing you our next match just as soon as the players join. We've seen him before. It is going to be Trent Ass going up against Yumi Cheeseman. And
Now,
Yumi-
I think I remember reading in our Discord chat, Yumi Cheeseman described himself as Australia's worst player. Was that Yumi? He did that in Discord chat? Pretty sure it was.
I can find it for you if you want.
Look, yeah, get something.
In our Discord chat, get to know yourself. Introduce yourself, actually.
Yeah, and how did Yumi? Read out Yumi's bio. What's the ASL
Hello,
of Yumi?
hello, quiet. Most hated player in Oceania. I am Yummy Cheeseman, the nubbiest player in OCE.
Nubbiest. There you go.
That's after
close.
Kawhi put his spots in. Hi, I'm Kawhi Nekawufu. I'm the most hated player in OCE.
Well, I don't know if that's completely
Why is he
true.
the most hated?
I don't know. He just seems to think that.
Well, that's
Not,
really
not,
sad.
not that I'm.
No,
let's
the
send him a
people
little
are
bit
just
of love.
jealous of his great name. That's all it is.
And of
Kawhi
course,
Nekawufu.
Kawhi Nekawufu is the number.
I've just
Isn't
took
he
my
the
head.
number one versus one player in the region?
Well, I
That's
thought we were
probably
going to
why
be
he's hated.
broadcasting him a bit later, but we're not.
I hope so. Flip and Luca Rice, Jules, that was won by Flip by default. Luca Rice, was ahead 8-4, and then he DC'd with 20 seconds to go. And Flip
As we all know what happened.
Flip incredibly put in 5 rapid-fire goals with almost no opposition. He only
All
had
right, we're
himself
getting in
to beat.
here. Game on, boys. Now, as you saw, Trent Arce in the second match of the night put on a fantastic showing. 9 goals to 1 or something it might have been. So, be very interested to see what Yumi
Lovely.
Cheeseman, Australia's newbiest player, is going to pull out of his hat.
And they give Crisis a little bit of layer change because they're on the wrong
Yeah, I'm
sides.
doing that.
But they'll sort themselves out here.
Oh, that's going to be the
pass.
opening goal. Opening goal.
Arts wide.
Opening
goal.
goal. Yumi Cheeseman.
And just a little bit of panic there from Trentas, who, I mean, look at that. He could have gotten a touch to it, but he got the back flip instead. And Yumi Cheeseman capitalizing off of that. Goes into the lead with just 12 seconds required for that first goal, EJ.
Yeah, great goal to open it up here. And Yumi Cheeseman showing everybody what he's made of with that great goal. Ball being driven downfield. Trentas now, we played this very safely in his opening match.
Oh.
He likes to take his time, set the ball, get the bounce right, and then just sort of flip hit it for maximum power downfield. Although, boys, if I remember correctly, he got a couple of great lob shots in too.
Oh! Yummy cheese.
Great
man.
defense.
Just going all ham, and Trentas will take the advantage and roll it in for a goal, tying it up. 40 seconds into the game. Well,
And that came about from the defense then, at the other end. Beautiful play.
there's a little bit of a colourful banter going on by Yummy Cheese Man as it is.
Well,
I'll let EJ
we
read
can
it
trash
out.
talk him if he likes. Ladies and gentlemen, Trent asked, no, what is it? Yummy Cheeseman just asked if you would be happy being trolled. So whoever can come up with the wittiest comment about Yumi Cheeseman might get it mentioned on
salty.
air. If you're lucky.
Get absolutely salty right now, guys.
Yeah, on his behalf. Super, super salty. 1-1 right now. The 4-minute mark just ticking past there. And very, very loose at the moment between these two players. And that's going to create a goal-scoring situation for Trentas. He's in the lead,
So
2-1.
Crisis with the first zinger against Yumi Cheeseman with the loose players on the field.
It's
Yumi
getting salty
Cheeseman
in
doing the
Twitch.
self-commentary. Read it in the top corner of the stream. It's fantastic.
Well, Yummy Cheese Man, made of a little bit of saltiness as it is behind at the moment, gets the advantage, helping it forward. Just hits it straight into Trentas, and now he works it forward for himself. Stays off the wall, so Yummy's put into a dangerous spot coming down. But Trentas, he's backed right off. And he's just realised the opportunity he could have had, and now he has to stay back and watch Cheeseman do his thing. He's wrapped it over, hits the top of the car, and this ball will just be disputed. Brought back down, EJ.
Shout out to Groovy Grape, who thinks Yumi Cheeseman is the
Oh!
shittiest KBM player that he knows.
Just a lovely side there.
Giftiest or shittiest, because, you know, I need much better glasses. I can't read this Switch chat for crap. But I think it's shittiest. Groovy Grape will let me know if I'm right. Oh, talk about if I'm right or not. Shot goes on goal. Goes a bit high. Gets air. Not enough air, though. Yumi Cheeseman with the ultimate fail there. Showed up on national TV.
Technically, it's international TV.
Oh,
Well, GameStar TV. And it's available nationally. Get some.
Getsome 2-1 right now. So we've had a couple of close calls since the scoreline. This scoreline was reached, and the players tightening things up just a little bit. Now trying the little tricks against each other rather than just flying at the ball and depending on power and luck to get it through. Trentas sets the ball up. Well read by Yummy Cheeseman. The ball still sitting in the blue zone. It's going to bounce, and Yummy Cheeseman has control. Carries it forward, gets a nice little second touch over there, beats himself. Is he going to beat Trentas? No! Trentas gets a good touch to it. The ball sitting in the midfield right now. Good control from Trentas, pops it up. Jimmy Cheeseman reads it quite well and takes possession once again.
We have to be careful with the words we put in front of Trentas. You just said he's going to beat Trent's ass, and I thought, oh, Trent's lucky. And then I realised it was Trentas on the thing. I went, oh, damn. He's going to change my name to Trent.
I thought... oh, right.
no.
Yeah. No, you see, I thought because of the guy's name, I could call him that.
You can indeed.
Beat
Just
Trent's
like that
ass.
we had Dick
Oh, Trent's ass is not getting beaten.
Ass.
He's laying a bit of smack down himself. In fact, Jimmy Cheeseman doing all of the smack talking
all
while
that base,
Trentas
mate.
scores all the goals so far. He's at 3 in a row now. 1 minute 37 remaining, EJ, and Jimmy Cheeseman very, very lonely.
Yeah, very lonely and very low down on the scoreboard.
It's all that base at the moment. He's working back defensively. Gets the ball past. I mean, Cheeseman has to retreat. And now he's got all the momentum working on his car. Bonnet gonna
Great
flip over.
talent.
Oh, the Cheeseman, the yummy cheese sticks gets it moving forward. See if he can work this play off the wall. He does. Go for it.
Oh!
Hits the side and can't get it. Here's all the base man with the opportunity to walk it right in and make it 4-1.
Oh, the super ass of Trent does it again.
He doesn't score much with his ass, though. It's always forward.
Well, that's lucky.
Maybe he's got a front bottom.
Oh, my God. Biza, this is a family audience viewing here. Doctor's now in Twitch chat. He's on Googling what that means. He's like, goal. That's what it
It's
means.
blowing out right now in favor of Trent's ass. Gets the touch, reads it perfectly. No opposition
nice touch.
at the goal. And there comes Yummy Cheeseman late to the party, and it's 5-1 now. And we saw this in the first couple of rounds, boys. Bit of a blowout going on right now in favor of Trent's ass.
Talking to blowouts, shout out to Super Chicken Burger for giving me a great laugh before with his little witty one-liner in Twitch chat. GG's.
Apparently we've got Marky Duder in chat as well, so get some to him. And
Oh,
welcome to the Australian
that shot
stream.
goes a bit high and bounces off. Jimmy
Yummy
Cheese
Cheese
Man down by many here, Biza. This is going to be a second Trentass win that we broadcast tonight.
Yeah, he's looking the goods tonight. Just he's playing it well. He's doing it cleverly as well. Defense, he's there, and the attacking, well, he's just making the most of the errors coming from the other players. So it'll be interesting when a higher ranked player comes up against Trentass. But he's going here again, up high. I wonder if he's going to work this in with that shot. Oh, it's almost there.
So close.
Oh, I saw it happening.
Oh, little back tip.
Oh, that was close. Young Cheeseman read that really well, Crisis.
Yeah, he did. Very difficult to score that sort of goal where you just kind of drop it in and shepherd it through with a juggle against the wall. Didn't get it then, but he gets it now with 2 seconds to spare. 6-1 is the scoreline. Yummy Cheeseman kind of faking the defensive move there and feeling a little bit self-conscious about that, he says.
Well, he should be that indeed. Shout out to Beatnik, who's dragged himself out of his deathbed to be with us here tonight. So shout out to you, Beatnik. Thanks for coming along.
You know, they do say nobody ever said on their deathbed, I wish I'd played more games.
No, I dispute that.
Well,
I
we
reckon
haven't
I've had
been
at least
messing with
one old punter say something like that to me.
Oh, nice one. All right, we'll be back in just a moment, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Trentas. Another win going to him. We'll be right back with the next match. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back just in time to Gamester TV as we bring you Slurpee versus Lucarish. And they are going up in round number 6 against each other. My name is Crisis. I'm joined still by Biza and EJ. And we've had some good matches so far, EJ. Just one, though, that hasn't been a blowout.
Yeah, we've had good matches, but damn, I feel like a Slurpee now.
Well, I just hope we don't.
We were just saying how hot it was, and a Slurpee would go down really well right now.
Slurpee does go down really well, I
Well, I'll
hear.
probably get brain freeze over in Perth because I'm freezing my nuts off.
Oh,
Frozen
good
nuts
little
are good.
pop-up from
Frozen nuts aren't
Slurpee.
as good as a goal.
Oh, the
Block.
defense that comes through. Beautiful move from Luca Rice. And we saw him going up against Flip. He was 8-4 in the lead of Flip, ahead of Flip before his DC. And then he came, and then Flip was able to come back after that DC. Oh, a little bit of a mistake there from Slurpee. So we know Luca Rice is able to score goals, lots of them. Let's see how many he's going to be able to put up against the boy from Reload. I say boy, but he may well be a man.
He may well be a woman. May well be a tranny. We love everyone here at GameStar, no matter what you
That's
are.
not good.
You're welcome.
Well, it's a legend taking on a legend, so
Maybe
we're
not
definitely.
Rangers, but apart from Rangers, everyone's welcome.
We went to Ranger chat. Oh well.
Guys, sorry, dude.
Well,
Yes, a
Slurpee.
goal! Even double scores. Fantastic play.
yeah, it is. It is. It's nice. Slurpee got
Little
himself
1-2
into
off the wall. Yeah,
good
nicely done.
position to capitalise on AJ. But the big question I've got is, will Licorice play a full 5 minutes? Will he stay, or will he drop out again?
Well, I mean, his Japanese Neko porn finished downloading last time, so he was like, screw it, I'm out of this Rocket League. And he's back. He's back with a
That's a
goal.
lovely shot.
Beautiful shot.
And Slurpee's even given Licorice a little banter at the start. GG against Flip, which was obviously when he cut out.
Flip taking total advantage of it too. What a bastard.
Oh, why
I don't know what
wouldn't
you're
you?
doing
I
this.
mean, what are you going to do?
I would.
You're going to
Oh,
see,
dude, I
I've
would've
got
tried
20
to put
seconds
double
to win a
figures on
game.
him.
Yeah.
I'm a total bastard, so
goals.
that's okay.
All right, Lucaric at the moment trying to get it past Slurpee once again. This is a bit of a closer match, and Lucaric leaving the ball for a moment. There's the pinch. It goes in favor of Slurpee. And now Slurpee working it around the corner, gets the bounce up, spins around, gets into the air, gets a good touch, but it's just wide. He's got an opportunity to turn it around, but by then, Lucaric already back. Oh, he's flummoxed Lucaric and gets the equalizer with a great little piece of play.
Well, there's a bit of momentum coming from Licorice, and he decided, oh crap, I've got to turn. Slurpee read it so well, just placed it in the spot. You don't need speed when you're playing one-on-one. You just need placement and smarts. Slurpee's got it right there.
All right, neck and neck, the two of these teams. Well, they're not really teams. Players, not for long though. Lucaric back in the lead. That's where he likes to play from.
I just spat Coke all over my keyboard. Thanks, man.
Has he changed his spelling of his name?
Lucaric? No. It's exactly right.
I don't know why. I'm tripping out for some reason. I thought it
Oh,
spelled
well,
differently.
whatever Bice
Anyways.
is on, ladies and gentlemen, he's tripping out on Licorice. Licorice with another goal, 4 goals to 2 here. And this is what he was doing to Flip before the DC happened to him. So we'll see if he can keep this form up. And as Bice said, last the whole game and rack up a high score. Are you back with us, Bizer?
Yeah, I'm back.
Oh, phew. You're tripping balls. It's all good.
Yeah, usually it lasts like half an hour, but I'm back. I'm good. Balls are dropping high here. Slurpee with a jab. We head back out. Licorice should be interesting to see how he plays this. Goes up for the attack. Drops himself on the ball. Flips it nice. Now going forward. Picks up the hungy. Can he use the hungy to a good perspective? Not really. He'll just let that ball. Slurpee actually quite smartly defensively hit that. Oh, he's got it forward and past him. And Bonner control. Oh, look at Rich. Just watch it going for the halfway line. He's a bit devoed with that. And Slurpee brings the score back up. He's only one goal behind here, Crisis.
He just stopped and checked his torrent then. That's all he was doing on that one.
What's his torrent, EJ?
Well, I thought it was Japanese Neko porn before. I don't know what he's moved on to now, though.
I don't know, a bit of Game of Thrones.
No, that would be illegal. And we're pretty sure that they don't do anything illegal. Right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the
no,
porn that they're getting is has a free license. Lukarich beats him in the side, takes it round the
Who's got a free
corner.
license is Lucas to score goals. That's what
Yeah.
he's got a license to do.
5-3 right now. 2 minutes of play to go. And Slurpee's no stranger to the goal mouth, but starting to lag behind a little bit now.
Even Lunchpacker would be pleased to get a shot like that in.
Where's the lunch? Oh, I can see what you've done. I see what you've done. Smart man, EJ. Caught me off. I'm still in Wonderland. Slurpee's
Yeah.
looking to get in Wonderland as well.
I want whatever buys is having, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I know.
Can't get it past Lukarich. He goes up now, drops down. Defensively cleared. And Slurpee will now get a chance to get over, but Lukarich is a good touch. Still, this isn't dispute. Lukarich has got to hit it nicely. He does!
Oh, that's great ball
Reads
control.
it
Good
well.
car control.
He's starting to get a little bit more control here, EJ. Just lovely touch. He watched it. The sun got in his eyes, but he took advantage of it. Did it nicely. And Slurpee, well, it's interesting. He's got to go for those type of balls, and at least, God, I had a no, I'm not going there. He's got to go for those attacks, and when he does, he sets himself up for a goal opportunity. So it go either
Like
other way,
that.
but Lukarich,
Beautiful.
oh, he's running away with it, EJ.
Nice play here. Just gets the bounce in. Where's the defense? Was there any defense there?
Slurpee came down out of goal, and then realised when Lukarich popped it over the top, he was like, uh-oh.
Yeah. Game on, he said. Game on. I'm only down by 4. I'm still in this. That's what Slurpee's screaming to himself at the moment in his bedroom.
Oh!
Had a chance there. Ball across the Leica Rice. Leica Rice there. He's got a new name again. Leica Rice. I like Rice too, says Leica Rice. 7-3 is the scoreline in favour of the Liquor Rice. And here comes the shot in now. Gets too high. Hits the crossbar. Gets the back onto it though. Can't do it. This could be a runaway. If he can get a nice play off the wall. No, intercepted.
Oh. Slurpee wants to move. It's a
Slurpee
forward
just
straight
taken
over.
a freebie.
Not even a block.
Happy ending for Luca Rice on that one.
Massage and happy ending, EJ.
Well, I don't know if he's getting massaged 8-3. That's more of a bloody, Hawaiian hot rock massage or something. That one, dude. He's getting pounded.
So we've got a little bit of a complaint of lag coming through from Slurpee, but his ping is looking just
He complained
peachy.
about our bad humour.
No, he can't hear us, so he'll have to get it from the VOD later on. Lukarich
Oh, it's dropping!
with a
Oh,
lovely
no!
little floater, pops up as number 9, and we're looking for double figures now from him, and for the first time on the stream. Or did we have Trentas getting double figures against Flip in round 1?
No, Jules.
Yeah,
Jules
he
got
did.
it
Oh,
over.
Jules, yeah, that's it.
Yeah, he was Jules-tastic.
The
Well, that's
pinch,
a first.
the pinch going in favour of Lukarich. And straight away, a nice little touch, controls it onto the ground. And that would have been a grubber if the ball was rugby-shaped.
Slurpee's going to lose his 7-Eleven sponsorship after this one. They're taking the Slurpees off him if he doesn't get a goal.
Yeah.
Well, I
30
tell you, EJ, turning up the
Now I'm looking at
lots
Groovy
of
Grape in
lights
Twitch
now,
chat
we
and
can
I'm
get you
thinking
hot.
about Slurpees. I want a grape Slurpee. Man, I'm so susceptible to marketing.
And Slurpee's decided to leave the ball and not go for the goal, and Lukarich just left it for him. So maybe a peace offering, maybe an opportunity.
Well, no, he's saying he's lagging out in the chat.
So
His
they're
ping
gonna-
his 64 is devastating. Oh, there's
Right.
a goal! What a great goal! Bit of sportsmanship there, boys. Oh, look at that. That's what makes Australian esports
Yeah.
so great. Great sportsmanship.
Well,
And New
it's
Zealanders
interesting.
as well. Maybe a South African if you throw them into the mix too.
Well, you're lucky you said that, because I'm sure there's another man on the other side of the other mic that will give you a bit of curry on that one.
Shout out to our Indian friends who also enjoy a bit of sportsmanship.
Well, Luka Rich capitalising on some defensive errors there from Slurpee, but he's showing strong, and he definitely didn't disconnect this time. So Luka Rich, the winner. We'll go to a quick break and come back on the next match.
Hey, we're back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to GameStar TV. If you're just joining us, it's the Captain's Draft 1v1 going down right now for the Rocket League Oceania Pro Draft competition, sponsored by Team Erase, Control Esports, and Ripple Esports, who've all put varying amounts of dollars towards the $150 prize pool that is going to be fought for
That's
on
a great
the
effort.
weekend. Yeah,
Great effort.
it's fantastic. Just love that esports organizations are stepping up. Of course, Ripple Esports have also put money towards the GameStar, the GRL, the Hey Girl.
You almost forget your own competition.
Oh man, I almost had a complete brain freeze there. Yeah, so they've put $50 forward. Shout out to Gameroos, of course, as well, who have put $50 towards the GRL too. And that's going to be broadcast every Monday night here on GameStar TV. So if you like what you see here tonight, make sure that you hit that follow button. If you especially like it, send us a sub and know that your subs go towards the MVP prizes. We're not going to be awarding any MVPs tonight, ladies and gentlemen, because usually the MVP is decided between 6 players that play at a time.
If we were to be going to flip, look at that first shot. Oh, it's blocked. What a bastard.
Just have a big shout out to Flip. He 15-0.
Yeah,
killed
what a
that.
comeback that is.
Absolutely nailed him.
And to everyone, Dollary doing, sorry, we don't have an app running for you.
Yeah, we actually
maybe
do,
one
but
day.
they're not called dollary dues.
What are
Oh,
they called, Crisis?
They're
GameStar
called
dollars.
they're called gold stars or something like that. Back when I was trying to
Ah,
figure it out.
systemic! Opens the first one
there
up.
goes goal.
Oh, and it's off the back of Flip as well. Oh, that's devastating. Well, there goes Flip's little thrashing he had in his mind of 15-0. He's going to have to work a little bit harder. He's on the blue side, Systemic on the... Flip's on the orange. Systemic on the blue side, as it is. Which is I'm still on the drugs, as we were talking before. In fact,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm just on something fancy. As it
Now,
is,
here we
each-
go. Flip pushing it back around now. Gets it down midfield. The ball just sitting up high. Systemics drop back to cover
Oh,
it. Gets a nice
it is
block
straight
and
at
the
the
flip. Reads that beautifully. That was a great goal. Really good positioning there, Bizer. He knew the angle was going to come back and blocked it into the goal.
I think it's a little bit of luck there as well. Systemic flipped it onto him. No pun intended, that is. And they go for the centre just there. Fast out to the side, so both players just resetting here.
Oh, here comes the goal.
He doesn't get touched.
The side post.
Crossbar keeps it out. The side post. And Systemic now with the roll, works the forward, flips. And that is it. He does his little tricks along the way. And Systemic brings back a goal, taking the lead. And that is off Flip's misfortune by hitting the sidebar.
All I got to say, Bizer, is Groovy Grape, don't tempt crisis. He may well change it from /G stars to /grapes now that you've asked for it. And, people bet with their grapes.
Well, you see we've got a emote called Ivatim. Well, that was off everyone bantering it in Twitch chat. So you get enough Groovy Grape dollars, that will happen, I'll tell you.
Oh, yeah.
Shot
2-1
from
is
Flip.
the scoreline at the moment. Flip drives it towards goal.
Oh!
Nudges it in and evens up the score. 2 goals all, 2 minutes 40 left on the clock. And we've got a game on our hands here tonight.
Well, we're just coming to the halfway point. Both teams with 2 goals apiece. It's looking dangerous for both as well. Systemic, a little bit defensive from him as Flip looks to be on the attack most of the time. Now back defensively, Systemic waiting. Flip pops up. This is going to be interesting to see how he plays. He just stays down. Flip also works for him. Gets in front. Now going to work it down the line. Not really good play to work if it's just going to roll up there. But you've seen it before. Player work the ball up the wall, then push himself out for a shot. Here's an opportunity. Flip does the flip and clears, EJ.
Beautiful clearance.
Get the second touch as well.
Oh, this is going to... Oh, I thought he was going to get another goal. Great defense by Systemic there. Knocks it out. Gets the play down midfield. Again, a good read by Flip. Gets the intercept off the bonnet. Just sets himself up with a little play. Systemic's going to get there first. Gets the dribble. Oh, nice little peel off to the right. Going to bring it round out of the corner. And if he can back this up in 1-2, nudge it in. Just doesn't quite get the angle. Doesn't get the recover. He does recover, but Flip's there.
He's done that a couple of times. He's done that a couple of times, EJ. He has Flip.
Backed out at the wrong time. He should have kept on then. He could have scored.
And Flip just moves that ball, and back Systemic just gives it up now. It's all about the mind games and then control as well.
Hand here
Here
too.
it
He
is.
bet on Flip for win.
Oh, Flip! Oh!
Flip. Groovy
The
Grape
mind
knew the
games.
score, Bizer. He bet 20 Groovy Grapes on a flipper, and Flip delivered.
Absolutely nailed him.
That's a bit
Shane Moore
suspicious
Shane
as
Moore
well.
would have been proud of that.
Well, that's almost like, bad bookkeeping in Pakistani cricket game. You bet 20, you get a goal, and he gets a goal. I mean, it's like, come on, that's a bit rigged. Bet 20 on the other guy, and we'll see if he gets a goal.
Now,
And
what
if
is
he
it? What is the bet? It's 124 internet. So, internet points. I see what he's doing. That's not groovy, internet points. Aussie internet, I suppose.
Grapes, and then you
I
bet
suppose
with
the
your
more
grapes.
the more internet points you get, the faster you speak it. Is that the way it works?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. If we did use Groovy Grape's name, he'd probably want commission, so fuck that idea.
That's just crisis
Shout out
having
to
a go. The
Groovy.
Aussies. Damn New Zealander.
And 3-2 the scoreline. There comes the lob in. Hits above the
No!
crossbar.
Systemic with the Schmegel
unfortunate.
flip. And there's Shunt as well.
Did the patented pen or miss there. That fools him every time. Flip's got a chance here. 30 seconds on the clock. Systemic's dropped back. Hasn't managed to clear it. Flip's just toying with him. And Systemic, too good for him there. Gets the ball away and gets a shot on goal. And 3-3. Ivatim looks like a possibility. 20 seconds
is.
on the clock. It could be Ivatim time.
Oh, it's certainly something that's on the potential cards. One thing I've noticed about these two guys is they play really close in the quarters, and especially in the wings. There's no one really backing off. They just sort of shadow the ball about 10 meters away from each other when they don't have the boost. They head back, but like you just see here, they're shadowing the way they play. So you can go either way. Both sticking the same styles. Hence why we're seeing a close match as it is. Drops down. 4 seconds remaining. Opportunity for Flip, hits the wall. Can he get the second touch? He gets it high. Maybe Systemic. He hits it around.
Oh, close.
Can't keep it up in the even time. It comes out. Annika Fridge. Shout out to him. And good old Price is working his account to the maximum capacity.
Working his account to the maximum. Have you seen how many groovy grapes he's got? The guy's working the hacks. Yeah, totally.
I mean, technically,
And,
that's the channel that has all those internet points. I wonder what my personal account has. I might just join up very quickly and see exactly.
Oh, probably 10 million. 3 all. Good check, EJ. While you're there. What's he got? None. Talking of none, the goal goes in favour of Systemic.
And Flip is gone.
Out of the game. All right,
He
we'll
does
be
not
back in a
highlight
second,
his
ladies
blunder.
and gentlemen, with the next match. Systemic taking this one out. Bizer, EJ, Crisis signing off. We'll be back next game very soon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to GameStar TV. We're going to be bringing you Jules versus Yummy Cheeseman in just a moment. And your cast of thousands tonight is Crisis, Bizer, and EJ. And
Ding, 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 ding,
we
ding.
are
That's
at...
the sound of Anarchy.
It's on!
Yeah,
No,
we're...
that's the sound of Anarchy subscribing for 3 months.
Fantastic. Shout out to
Getsome.
Anarchy. Thanks, mate.
Thank you, Anarchy Fridge.
Huge, huge, huge. And here we
If you
go.
too
We're into
wanna
the
hear that
game.
Ding, 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 ding. Sub up.
Well, Jules taking on Yummy Cheeseman. This will be an interesting one. I've said this a little bit earlier to EJ that this will be the match that we'll be seeing going all night long. Some tight contests.
Well,
This is the
I
man.
also have...
No.
Jules!
Yumi's going to tank it because he wants to be picking about midfield in the draft. There's a lot of
Is that
strategy
right?
going on today. A lot of strategy. Jules' strategy, on the other hand, is I'm just going to score so many goals that no one can keep up with me. Strategy.
We should actually get these two players in Discord and let them self-commentate while playing the one-on-one. That'd be interesting.
Well, if we got our X-rated license going, that'd be cool.
So,
Well-
Jules, we saw him earlier on in the evening. He's had a couple of huge matches. Yumi Cheeseman has struggled just a little bit, and he's been down on himself a couple of times, but there he picks up the halo. That's the first step. Gets himself behind. He's preserving his boost nicely. Now he's got control of it. Gets a great little dribble on and beats it past Jules.
Go, Yumi.
What a
Zurich
great
says Yummy Cheese
play.
Man's frying for skins.
That's a great line. And Groovy Grape's betting more money as well. He's throwing the cash around tonight. It's Groovy Grape's shout down the pub later, guys. He's clearly got a lot of cash. Pumping out the bets.
Is that bet actually registering? I don't even know how it works.
No, it shouldn't be. There's no bet running. So why don't I get a bet going in just a moment, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, I got to pause that.
Well, it is Groovy Grape, so it probably did register.
Ah!
Oh, close goal. No goal.
Oh, Yumi shunted Jules into the ball and put him off the goal strike. Now he goes for the opportunity. Cleared by Jules, goes wide, and now he'll just be able to pop that for a goal. There he goes, lovely hit. Catches Yummy out. And Jules goes all tasty on Yummy Cheese Man.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be too tasty. Groovy Grape
I've got a shout out.
Just pulled stumps on the round at the pub. So no free round, no free round at the pub, ladies and gentlemen. Groovy Grape is broke. Broke or a tight ass, one or the other.
Just have a look at the chat, what Yummy Cheese Man just said. It's shout out to him and shout out to Dover.
And now that's funny. Before I felt like a Slurpee. Now we're talking about cheese. I really don't feel like cheese.
No.
Bit of blue cheese. Bit of blue cheese on a cracker.
No, I think I know where AJ's
Maybe.
going.
Oh,
Oh,
Jules with a great setup. He doesn't hesitate. Gets high into the air, dunks it, and goes 3-1 into the lead.
and some people are going to make some serious cash on this one.
All right, the ball drops down. Yummy Cheese Man with the
Bang!
opportunity.
There goes another. Maybe not. 3-2. Close game.
Wow, it's just off the centre bounce. And it was just that hit he had. Nice route as well as it came and bounced off the corner. Well, go either way here, EJ. I'm not sure.
Well, it does go either way, kind of like yourself, boys, on a Friday night. Pretty cool. 3:18 on the clock.
I'm not going to entertain that thought, mate. Not at all.
Dude, if you want to close your eyes and dream of England, that's your own choice. I don't mind at all. Cameras still roll all the time.
Whatever America's my
Three.
preference, mate. Like, come on.
Yeah. 3 goals to what? 3 goals to the scoreline.
I don't know where you got England from.
Jules has got a goal. That's where I'm going. I'm going to Goldtown. Free ride, courtesy of Jules.
Yeah, a lot of open hits from the players, so they really are taking it out of the defensive halves and just rolling it forward. So different game style that we're seeing. Not so midfield battle.
The band is on, dude. The band
Yeah,
is on. I don't know what the rule set is against players giving each other a bit of crap.
Oh,
in the
no,
chat.
long goal.
But all I know is Jules is rubbing salt into that wound.
Did you get a
How
long goal?
rude.
No,
I mean,
you didn't
how
get a long
rude.
goal.
Yummy Cheese Man was clearly going off to get boost then, and you hit a goal. That's really rude.
Well, it's if anything goes by the last game, they're not shadowing. They're really just clearly going for the massive hits and seeing where they lie. And if they can get to the boost and then clear, they'll do that. So it's interesting to see how it is right now. Yummy Cheese Man, not enough boost in the bank. Oh, still, Jules has left it open, gone for the boost instead, but gets enough to get around. Misses the hit off the wall, drops down. Yummy Cheese Man with the pop. Wants to finish. He's going to let it drop just to put off Jules. It's actually good. Oh, what a shot by Yummy Cheese Man. Absolutely fooled the hell out of Jules. Just watch how it dropped. This is when he was going to hit it in the air, but he drops it down, then hits it off the bounce. Catches Jules out big time.
Yeah, he's thinking your roof is on fire at the moment. Yummy Cheese Man, and it's his goal scoring action that's actually off. Oh, nice fake at the kickoff. Yumi
Oh.
goes for boost again, and Jules will score. We'll wait and see. There goes the shot.
Ah!
Oh, bad luck.
Oh, he
Oh, he's
fell.
got an open goal. Go, Yumi.
Wait, hold on. Hey?
No, see, he's throwing the game, dude. He wants to pick midfield on Sunday night. He's like, oh, I don't want to win. Winning's for losers. Only losers win. I'm Yumi Cheese Man. I'm already a winner. You know, that's the sort of thoughts going through his head.
Yeah, or maybe, considering that Jules went ham on that and this wasn't in a position, Yummy Cheeseman said, no, I want a fair contest. I'm not just going to roll goals in.
Oh, bring it on.
I reckon that's what he's doing.
All
I
right.
reckon-
I don't, dude. See, he's just playing around the middle of the field here. Going,
Nah,
maybe
what
he's
they're
chucking it. He's
doing,
throwing
on a
it.
Sunday night.
what they're doing is they're letting each other set up defensively, and then they're actually going head to head with each other. So it's not about somebody gaining an advantage by accident or by luck. They're setting it up for each other. Now Jules is going to take a shot,
Wow.
and they've just been very gentlemanly about it. Nice little play there.
Far too gentlemanly, dude. This is bloody Rocket League. Someone needs to demo somebody. Bam!
Well, they just keep shooting each other in the foot. It's as best as I can come up, to be honest. Cheese Man, with it, works with the double touch. Come on, Jules,
Yeah,
put
but
something in the
as
back of the net.
clock
Just
ticks
give us
down
something to
and you're
work
2
with.
goals behind. This etiquette will go flying out the effing window.
Well, at least they're killing the time in terms of the replay counter clock.
Well, that's true. Yeah, shout out to you boys. Keep doing
Ah!
this one shot for one shot. You rock. Great
Well-
defense there, by the way. That was actually very good. Very
Dummy's
good.
rolling
defense.
that in. Jules won't get there. Oh, he does. Well, let's hope we don't see this for the rest of the night, because we always do like to see a bit of action. I like to see him work it off the wall and fly some crazy ass shots,
Yeah,
even
and
with
they
the
often
second hits.
capitalise on a dude doing a patented penalty flyby.
But of course, you realize that this is going to make sure that the game goes by very quickly.
Yes, we do realise that. Keep playing this way, boys. You guys rock.
Well, the time is counting down, and anybody who put down bets on Jules is going to win.
Match fixing.
Well, totally through it.
About the match fixing.
Oh well, it's a nice
All right, so-
buzzer beater there by Yummy Cheese Man, but he will not take the victory. Jules is your winner by the EJ and Crisis with your one-on-one action. Still plenty more matches to come up. We'll see you soon.
Get some.
There is none like unto the brother out this motherfucker, regardless of stop all the nonsense. You see me lounging, call rhyme sayers office, I've officially lost it. They say my reputation precedes me. I don't know the meaning of off season. I ain't taking it easy, ain't taking a day off. Never had an off night, never been laid off. I live on the job site, it all pays off. The when I squint through the spotlight and see your lips are moving to the true shit that I write, and we gon' be alright. Every night of my life is my night, cause I view the future like it's hindsight. I ain't waiting, I'm patiently persevering. I see greatness in the person in the mirror very clearly, and that's why I take this seriously. Baby, come near to me and truly hear me. And I promise if you take me home, I'll sing you a song. Never leave me alone. Say, come on, baby, throw me a bone. I'll sing you a song. Never leave me alone. And I promise if you take me home, I'll sing you a song. Never leave me alone. Say, come on, baby, throw me a bone. I'll sing you a song. Never leave me alone.
welcome back. We've got Jules going up against Zepsi. Zepsi on the blue team, and he's opening within the first 10 seconds. Took him 5 seconds, in fact, to get the first goal score on. Bizer and EJ with you here, with me here, and I'm Crisis. It's been a great evening so far, some blowouts, and Jules has been one of the leaders in the front. What?
Can you hit that tab button for us? Just hit the tab button, show us the players. Have a look at the ping. He just had 900 ping. His sister whacking on a bit of Japanese anime and live stream, and absolutely trolling him out of having good internet. So Zepsi, he's just had a field day opening it up. An interesting field of cam play. He's so close to the field. He's got this on the bonnet, playing it nicely. In it goes. Jules can't control this because he's pinging out everywhere. I think this is a bit unfair, but nevertheless, or nonetheless, however you want to say it, the show must go on, Crisis.
Well, I reckon maybe that's why Jules dropped out of the serve and then came back. He was hoping to sort out his internet connection, and it hasn't become sorted out at all. So, Zepsi.
No, he's dropped down.
Oh, has he fixed? It's come right now, so he's in with at least a chance, and he has a good chance for him. He picks up the ball in the midfield, bounces it off the wall. He's coming around again. He's conceded to Zepsi, who gets up into the air, and what a beautiful touch from Zepsi. The pop and drop, and he goes up 3-0.
Well, the comeback call was said by Jules. Bit of a bupper. It's gone out now, the free, and looks like Jules' fingers right back up. Oh, and at the wrong time, because he needs to sort out his internet. This is going to be a wipe of a game. If he goes any further, he comes out. I think a sportsmanship call has to come here, Crisis.
Oh, I don't know. All's fair in love and war, and you know.
Oh,
beautiful little shepherding.
Dancing around Jules. Have a look at this off the wall. Couple flips. Oh, that's lovely. It sucks that Jules has the ping and can't really see where that ball's going. I could imagine from his view, it'll be like Zepsi on ball over my head, goal.
Yeah, we've had just over a minute of play, and Zepsi scored 4 goals. So I wonder if he's going to get himself to the point where, nice little demo comes through. Jules puts any speculation to rest, takes him down, gets the ball onto his bonnet, but the intercept is good from Zepsi, and he's back on attack. Jules right now, I think, is actually just chasing him more than anything else.
Well, the ping's dropped back down, so let's hope it stays down for him. And now he can set up. He's got 4 goals to climb back. Look, plenty of time in the 1v1. Considering you get 4 goals in 4 seconds. He goes up, Jules! Zepsi can't save. Gonna have to go back here and have a look at this replay. Jules just with the absolute beauty of a slot on the airtime. Zepsi almost saving the 4-1 scoreline here. The comeback train starting by Jules. Let's hope that ping doesn't go back up.
Jules on defense straight away, picks up some boost. Is it going to cost him? No, it's not. Zepsi with the drive-by. Sets the ball up into the midfield for Jules. There you go. He's got it. He's got it up on the wall, but Zepsi's read it well. Catches it back out of the blue zone, but gets himself into all sorts of trouble with a weird jump off of the wall. Jules patiently waits, gets control of the ball, waits for Zepsi to go through, and I guess he's looking to take advantage of Zepsi's aggressiveness approaching the ball, Bizer.
Yeah, he's working the ball forward at the moment. Zepsi's head back. The ball play. It'll be interesting to see how he works this again. The soft touch. Can't get it past Jules. Jules really nicely. It bounces in front of him. Will take the second goal on the scoreline. And that's because Zepsi took it too high on the wall and could not control. Bring it down nicely. Oh, Zepsi's even called a restart. He's a little bit worried about it. But I think if anything, Jules is just going to bring this back and absolutely show him why he's one of the top players in OCE.
Yeah, there you go. Gets a good touch on it. And this is going to be a beautiful setup for him. He's just waiting for it to bounce off. Not really sure why he didn't go for that. Maybe he thought it was too much of a 50-50 situation.
Ball high. Zepsi with a hit on the front bonnet. Works the control just forward of Jules. Jules just backs up. Waiting for it. Wants to pop. He does get it, but over the top Zepsi now will just roll it in. continue to push the scoreline out, and that's just against the run of the play after 2 consecutive goals from Jules. Zepsi just works it nice and reads it. Hopefully, no pinging on that. And what is that? Why delaying into
The inevitable. So he's suggesting that he's going to beat him no matter what. So any goals that Zepsi scores are just delaying the inevitable. So a little bit of BM going out there. Jules with the overconfidence. Controls the ball. Zepsi with a great interception, though. It's too hard and bounces off the top of the backboard. And now back into the blue zone. Jules looking to take control. Zepsi with a great interception, spoiling the ball in the dead zone. He's got control. He's got it on the front of his fender. Takes it out into the orange zone. Jules has got to fall back. He does so. Picks up the boost there. Denies it from Zepsi. But Zepsi says, no boost needed. I'll pop it up and drop it into your goal no matter what.
And shout comes from Zepsi. Hey, man, you never know what can happen in ones. Just rubbing it in a little bit there. Jules, don't count your chickens before they hatch, mate. You got to play it out and make sure you put the goals in the back of the net. He misses the ball on purpose. Zepsi with the play goes wide. He might do the cut here. He does. Jules can't get back. Now it's blowing out. And I think the cockiness got a little bit to Jules. There was a lot of work to do in a minute and a half.
Well, he reckons he's lagging again, so no point. Zepsi's offering a forfeit, but Jules is saying, no, let's play it on. So either there's a point or there's no point. And we're not sure which is which here. So there he gets a nice little move on.
He's spiking up and down.
Yeah. Zepsi puts paid to any shenanigans in front of his goal and puts the sorry out. Gets some dribbling going on. Doesn't get the touch though. Jules' interception is very good. Disrupts the run of play. Takes it away from Zepsi. Now he's looking to carry it around, and man, he's got that thing going on, you know, where in the mutator settings you can have bullet time or whatever it is, or time warp. The time warp setting? Yeah.
He's warping, man.
So it's like, that's what's going on. So 38 seconds to go. 7-2 is the scoreline. Zepsi's going to take this one away quite easily if he got the bets in. Jules, against the run of play, though, gets his hat-trick.
Well, his pings drop down, and right on his drop down, he's able to do a flip and works it nicely into the goals. That's shot of the night, I think, just with the occasion of Jules and what's happening with him. He's done well. Now the opportunity. Let's see the 30-second hype train can happen for him. He gets the center hit, but can't get it forward. Leaves it for Zepsi to play. Over the cross. Ping still low. I'm constantly checking. Out comes Zepsi. Works it around, but can't work it into the back of the net. Jules underruns it. Hits it across goal. Nerve-wracking, but this is all well and done here as the timer ticks down. Maybe one last one for Jules.
Good little block there coming through from Zepsi. And the scoreline will stay at 7-3 for the match. We're going to do a quick turnaround, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully get into the next match as quickly as we can. So stick with us. We'll be bringing you AOE_EMP versus Zepsi next.
So those guys on the string, jump in.
And we're back with more 1 versus 1 action coming to you here on GameStar TV. We got EJ and Biza back with us, and we're going to be bringing you AOE EMP versus Getsome in their Captain's 1v1 match. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we're still here, but I didn't push the button that made you live. So all of those zingers, you can repeat them now.
Oh, damn.
Oh, dude, Crisis got to realise, guys, it's very late for Crisis. It's like 11:30 p.m. and he's done
And
this.
he's backing up a 4th night of some superb Supreme casting
Yeah,
as well. So.
3 nights of long GameStar nights in a row. So we should love Crisis for his weekend tonight. You missed a lot of funny one-liners and that, so think of what they were. Have a giggle, have a laugh. 1 or 2 of you might shed a tear, but that's okay.
Everything's just off the TJ. As you would know, everything's random, nothing premeditated or thought. Getsome.
Yeah, that's a beat, by the way, who's tuned in. And Yumi Cheeseman's back here again. He's going to have a bet. And we got another bet running on this one, Crisis.
Let me set that up. Yeah.
Well, Getsome clears. This Crisis sets up the bet. I wonder what he's going to pull out this time. The Golden Stars, the Groovy Grapes, or the MPs. I have no idea. As the MP, he just walks it, hits it, bashes it, whatever you want to describe, to just move that ball in the forward momentum into the back of the goal. And that's 2 goals, courtesy of Zepsi's, whiff past the ball in his forward line. AOE EMP EJ's just really had a nice. He's just playing that ball nicely, letting Getsome make the mistakes. The ball just hit there. Getsome waiting for it. Stalking at the nice shot. Oh!
Sorry, boys, I was checking the Gold Stars on Twitch. I don't have Crisis as 10 million or whatever, but I got 400. That's not bad.
Well, we've got the internet's going at the moment. Once again, the lag. Who was that? It was Jules with the lag.
All right, game underway again. 3 minutes just under 3 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. It's even here. 2-2 between a Jules. No, who is it? We love our Jules. AOE EMP versus Getsome. EMP gets another goal there to take the lead. 3-2. Fairly fast scoring game. Tonight, 5 goals. Under 2 minutes down.
Yeah, not even halfway, EJ. Not even halfway. AOE EMP looking very strong. They both go head to head. The ball just stays dead there in the middle. Getsome gains control, pop up as well. There's a nice hit by EMP just to keep it out. Now Gepsome's going to back off and let him play this. There's 100 boosts for both players. We'll see how it goes. No, Getsome misses it in the process and gets a deflection. It'll be interesting to see how this plays now as EMP goes back. Boosts. It's a hot shot. Oh, massive save, EJ.
That shot itself was good. But the save was better. Flip just bet $100 on Getsome, so he'll be worried now. Oh, they both fly past it.
Well, Getsome gets the little touch there that puts AOE off from his shot on goal. Just a little touch is enough just to keep him off track. But Getsome with a second, working it in. EMP, the AoE cannot even get close to that. Just have a little bit of power. This is what I've been looking for. The wall hits all night, and it's just a boost.
You gotta love the logic of a cheese man. He wants AoE EMP to win, but he thinks Zepsi is, so he actually bet on him. So if either one wins, you know, his mate wins or he wins $100. He's a winner all round. Cheese man, the winner.
AOP with a touch. Works it forward. Zepsi just stalking with him. Heads back for boost now. The defensive play will come off the wall. He'll help it forward. Second touch. I wonder how he's going to work this. Maybe flip it over his head. He's waiting now. Got control on the bonnet. EMP's left it, and it's open in the net. The lead. Now Zepsi's pushed himself in front, and it's
First
just
time he's been in the
AOE. Yeah, it is, and I think AOE just turning his back there was probably the wrong mistake. He needed to go when Zepsi was coming, and at least just go after that and get it forward.
Zepsi's not a backdoor man, so, you know, turn your back on him, does nothing. You know, run up, try and have a go.
Well, I saw how EJ was going with that. Love it.
Well, I'll be
he's
having
done
a
it
go
again.
at his scoring goals like Zepsi. 3-5. Great goal.
Well, like I said, I was actually saying AOE, got to choose when he goes. He goes then, hits it straight into Zepsi. I don't know. It's a different playing style one-on-one because you can't just try and go for goals off dispute balls like that. You actually got to work it around and get second touches.
Like that.
Yeah.
Goes Zepsi, 6-3.
And what we saw was a 3-2 scoreline to AOE is completely turned around 6-3 in a matter of a minute, EJ.
Wow.
That's how quickly these games can go.
Yeah. All right, kickoff again, 1:45 on the clock, 6-3 up Zepsi. He almost gets it straight off the kickoff, but he's left his goal open, and EMP picks one up.
Now we're going back to this goal by goal every 4 seconds, so well, it turns a 5-minute game into a 15-minute game. Getsome. Oh well, center bounce. Here we go again.
Internet money. Before I was saying we should call them groovy grapes, and then you can go, you know, exclamation mark grape and bet some grapes. But you know,
At what level is
groovy,
Groovy Grapes points at? Like, does he get a level of points? Like GameStar
Oh,
points and
flip
Groovy
with
Grapes
the
next one
right
up?
suggestion. We got to call them
Flipper
Evertons.
wins. It's how many Evertons you can have.
Got to make that happen right now.
Thank you, Flip. Hashtag ET. You see, ET players, smart people. Might be shit gamers, but smart people.
Well, he's controlling the ball right now, EJ, as we talk smack.
He's doing a good job, actually. Zepsi's got some serious one-on-one skills. He's put the hours in. It's quite clear.
We're looking at him. Legend from Citadel, Zepsi. He's in front of the moment. 7-4 is the score line. Command and control AOE with the touch, gets it forward. Just holds himself in the line. Zepsi comes flying past with a boost. Picks up the next 100 down the line. Can he work that hit? It goes up high. Still stalking. AOE gets the touch. Now it's disputed. It's dead in the middle. Interesting what AOE will do. You can't work it. It's you know, you come back from distance and you got a lot of power. You can't just expect the guy to have a shot. You really got to work it around him.
That was a great save by EMP there. Zepsi, though, gets it back across goal. Nice setup if he had a teammate on the field. They're all just laughing at him on comms as they're going, you're only winning 7-4. Should be winning 10-4. Oh, and apparently one-on-one means nothing. Yeah, Flip, I totally agree, man. It's 4-on-4 or nothing. Woo!
Yeah,
Bring the
that's it.
jelly.
Chaos. Just chaos. Do it. Do it now. Well, clock's ticking down. We know who our winner is. Zepsi.
Our
Maybe
winner
last
is Rocket League.
Yeah. Winner is Twitch viewers. Oh, wait. Better yet. Groovy Grapes.
All right, we'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen, with match number 11 in the 15-match coverage tonight for this 1v1 competition. Shout out again to Oceania Rocket League for putting it on, and we'll be right back very shortly.
What I needed you to say was hidden far away. This is why I had to justify. My head is shaking, yeah, but that's alright. What I needed to believe was hidden far from me. That's alright. That's alright. What I needed you to say was hidden far away. This is why I had to justify. My head is shaking, yeah, but that's alright. What I needed to believe was hidden far from me. That's alright, 'cause I believe you. No, that's alright, 'cause I believe you. That's alright. That's alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to GameStat TV. We're heading straight into the game. This is the Lols versus Trentas. And
This is interesting. There are some random in as well.
Well, he's not random. He's got the same clan tag as the LOL.
no, it is. It's the Lols.
No. But in Spec, there's another dude.
Mayday.
Beast or something.
Oh, Mayday. Yeah, okay. So he's just speaking. He knows what the code is. So he's decided to watch him. Nicely
Yeah.
done. The Lols scores 2. Let's open the
Doesn't
betting.
help you. You can't cheat in 1v1. Oh, dude, he's going to hit the ball to the goal. Stop that. That's
Well,
all your cheating could be.
I'm not sure in terms of rules whether teammates
well,
are
good.
allowed in, but let's hope he doesn't join the side.
Oh, well, that'll be an instant forfeit. And you give 50 Ever Tims to EJ. Trent Ass with the great ball control here, bouncing it down. Lovely ball control, actually. Oh, gets a nice lob on. Can he just nudge it in? Yes, he can. He brings one back. 2-0 was the goal score line. It is now 2-1 after a great little play by Trent Ass. He is the ass of Trent, and he can ass it and Trent it at the same time.
I'm just giving this betting system a go.
Oh, I'll keep calling there. Oh, you boys just relax. Leave it all to EJ. I got this covered. Oh, shot on goal.
James
The
Sartsevi
Lols.
with a sergeant level of 6,452 Everton points. It's
Get 4 minutes and 21 seconds left on the
it's gonna
clock.
be a tight ass.
It's a 3-1 score line. Great favour of the Lulls. And he's doing very well here tonight. Gets the ball pushed away from his goal mouth. Can he get it downfield now? Waits for the bounce, then gets a nice little lob. Gets some air.
Oh, what a goal!
Yes, he can. A double tap in the air. Oh, what a great play. That's a jam gaming. Top 5 plays of the week right there. Look at that.
That is the
car
best
control.
goal we have seen
Best
all
goal
night.
of the night.
And
Yeah.
that is what I've been wanting to see. The
Yeah.
absolute amazing dominance of the air display. The Lulls. Oh,
Well,
the
now we
one
just got
hugging
an
the ball right
orgy
now.
in
That
the
is
middle
epic
of
as
the
well.
field.
Oh, it looked like they just started humping the ball. Oh, that was fantastic. It's like 2 dogs in heat.
Yeah, and Trent got his ass out of there and gets a goal.
Oh,
Oh, this
fantastic.
is on backdoor action, EJ.
Talking to backdoor action, there's the kickoff. And 4-2 is the scoreline now. And the Lulls is just going to let's lob that one in. Oh, goes off the top bar. Bad luck, old boy. Turns it round, drives it over. Another great bit of defense. Trent Arce gets that giant ass in the air and knocks the ball away. Gets the rebound and he follows it up at the goal. Oh, what a block. What a block. Look at the air control on that. Gets up, knocks it away. Oh, Bizer, look at the Lulls. Look at the Lulls. Look at this. Here goes Trent Arce with a goal.
Well, the Lulls failed and Trent Arce just had a field day. Flying for it. And finished it off. I think the Lulls lagged. I don't know. He might have. 4-3 is the scoreline here. The Lulls still in front. The legend taking on the master. Can he continue to dominate? Interesting. Anotherson just has the ball dead. Lulls with the touch. Just works up to the wing and up on the wall. Well, Trent Arce has gone back for recovery of boost. This might be interesting if Lulls can set something up. He
Tried
can't.
to spike bounce. That didn't quite work for him.
We haven't seen that either tonight. So some
Nah, it's
interesting
good
plays
tactic.
coming from both guys.
And with the hoops out there, if they've been playing some hoops, they might get those
Ah!
spikes working. Who needs a spike when you got a corner bar to just block the ball out there for you? Sidebar, knocks it away. That was a
Well, you
goal
don't
for
need a
good.
spike, man.
Not good enough. And at the other end of the field, we've had the defense of Lulls pushes it back down to halfway. It's up. He's got great air control of the Lulls. Look at that. That's outstanding.
A total of 220 Evertons were on the betting pool. So
Oh,
good luck to
wow.
all if we can get a winner out of
Who's
this.
the hot money on, Bizer? Who's been putting the hot money on?
No, I don't know. I have to.
Is it
Oh,
Lulls?
I can tell you who that is.
Prices
Oh,
can
yeah.
tell you.
Yeah, I can check. So the crowd favourite is the Lulls at the moment.
The Lulls.
Yeah, 4 bets, total of
He won't be
220.
lolling. I was about to say he won't be lolling down when he gets an own goal, but he's good
Oh,
enough to get an own goal and
save!
get one down the other end, pushed away by Trent Arce.
But he's still
Intercepted
there.
by the Lulls, and this will be that goal he needed. Oh, what a save! What a save! Oh, Trent Arce, what a save. Kept yourself in the game with 2 minutes to go on the clock. That's outstanding play. This is the best game of the night so far, Bizer.
Yeah, I can 100% agree with that. They're both players are playing out of their skins, but this is
Skill
Trent Arce
bucket.
now working it in. He gets it.
Oh, another close shot.
Oh, what a save! Both players doing what they do best to each other. Oh, and Trent has to stop this. Now goes the Lulls. Gets himself a buffer. Still plenty of time in this match, but an exciting run of play from both players, just resulting in the tight-ass goal right there. Well, it's pretty easy in the end of the day. Lulls doing it nicely. 2-goal buffer, 5-3, EJ.
5-3, Trent Arce needs to pull one back. He went straight for the boost off the kickoff there. That was a risky play.
Oh,
We've seen that backfire tonight, and not actually hitting the ball when you come down the wall. That's also a risky play. Risky Trent Arce here. Gonna flip it downfield. He just lulled him into a false sense of security and wants to get a goal at the other end. Ball off the wall, but pushed ahead of him by the Lulls. Lulls backs it up, drives it
the
forward,
pace!
and
Oh!
it's gonna be another goal.
That second touch absolutely tricked out Trent Arce. He thought it was coming down, didn't think it was going to go at the speed. Right there, bang. That's the moment. Waiting for EJ to finish my sentence.
That's the moment when he went from a boy to a man.
Thank you, EJ. On cue, 6-3, this is the scoreline. The Lulls getting more of an advantage going up. Here's Trent Arce. Can't hit the shot. The whiff is a too true for him. He's going to right back around and pop. Oh, it's going. Oh, the Lulls. He saves it. Smashes Trent Us out of the way. He wants to get another one here, EJ.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't want to get another one? 6-4 is the scoreline. Trent Arce pulls one back. Got a chance to get this going to Ivertim anytime now. He just needs another 2 goals in 56 seconds. It can be done. If SC Wellham was playing, they'd be getting it done.
Oh, well, Lulz has got, in fact, that's a goal. That is, wait, hold on. No, it's not. And
No,
Trent
it
Arce
is
recovers.
not.
And this is an important factor, ladies and gentlemen. When you have a dispute like that on the centre bounce down, still try and get back because balls bounce like there's no tomorrow. And I'm not talking of personal experience there, EJ.
I hope not, by
I'm sure you've been talking from personal experience.
I've got a
about
one.
you boys, but mine don't bounce. I mean, holy dooly, how hung are you? Low rider Bizer.
Well,
Mrs. Bizer. Poor
He's been
I'm
microwaving them.
not going to talk about that. No, thank you.
6-5 is the scoreline, and Trent Arce has got one back in the bag. 30-second clock has been beat on the scoreboard.
Oh, the feet!
Oh, that's an easy goal by the Lulz. Takes it back
That's
out to a
fantastic.
2-goal lead.
That's absolutely dominant. Just the play. Christ has lost himself in the moment as well.
Well, Trent Arce got caught out there as well. He was out of position to try and block that one. Kickoff goes again. Trent Arce drops straight back to get the boost. And again picks it up. The Lulz just has to hit straight for the kickoff, and he's going to get a pretty easy goal. But he's practicing his angles.
Oh,
Doesn't need
he's
to
whipped
practice
it.
much. So this is going to be victory to the Lulz, ladies and gentlemen, from VKN. He's going to take it 7-5 over Trent Arce. And that wraps up Game 11 here in the Oceania Rocket League 1v1 Captain's Call. We'll be back very shortly with our 12th game of the night. Get some.
straight into the match. It's Slurpee versus Getsome
Ah!
in the Rocket League Oceania 1 versus 1 captains draft decider thingy. Yes!
What a great opening 10 seconds.
No goals scored though, so that's not going to go in any highlight reels. That's fantastic.
Maybe we just got to mute Crisis for the rest of the night.
Yeah.
That's a sexy transition you got running there tonight, Crisis, on the stream.
Yeah, I'm loving it. It's
Soft launch.
it's got its debut going tonight as well. It's got
Oh!
the
Talking of
Getsome
debut,
with a
talking
great
of
score.
debut.
Talk about a soft launch. Have a look at this.
Slurpee claimed it was going to be an easy win, and Getsome just went okay and scored a goal.
Calculated shot coming from Getsome. Shout out to the Twitch viewers, and welcome back to some more GameStar action for RLO. Man, get the word out, spam it out to your mates one-on-one. It can't get any better from the EJ man that comes up with the best puns of the night, I reckon.
And go and support Oceania Rocket League. Go and join this, follow them on social media, get on their Discord. These guys are doing good things. Get in there and support them.
All right, we're a minute down, EJ, and both of these boys are stalking the ball like there's no tomorrow. Getsome now rolls out in front, and Slurpee's gone from that. And that will be a goal.
Bam! 2-0.
2-0.
So the betting is on. We're going to go and see who gets the
What do you got this time?
gets the field. Well, I reckon the hot money is going to go on Getsome. That's my tip after it's 2-0 up when the bet starts. We got the most corrupt betting going on here. It's
What's the
outstanding.
betting options? As in, like, what are we betting for? Like,
Winner, I
You're
think.
betting to win Everton's.
it's
Depending-
Everton's? Just Everton's?
What else are you going to win?
I don't know.
Golden
I
handshake
want
after
Groovy Grab.
behind the bike shed? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm back on something that no one wants.
Here we go. 3 minutes.
Getsome with a shot. Oh, it's going to go in. 3-0. Oh, he
He
does the
scored a goal
business.
just as I dropped the bad one line. Damn.
Oh, it's
That one was
nice.
especially for Flip, by the way.
Very nice.
Get it.
Well, it's a different style of commentary from us tonight. Generally, we have the 3-on-3.
It's bloody 7:30.
Oh, shit.
All
Well,
right,
there's only
3
a
goals to nil in favour of Getsome. Let's get some
Only a couple
decorum
more
going
matches
here. It'll be
today.
easy. Brings the decorum back to a cast. That's the day. Getsome blocks it out there on the defense. Here comes
Oh, my
Slurpee
games.
just backing up, driving it in. Oh, flicked out by Getsome. Nicely done.
Oh, he's almost wants it.
Good tip
Slurpee.
again.
Well, they're stalking each other, EJ. They're stalking
lot
the
of
ball,
stalking.
so there's no backing off. They're just using whatever boost they've got around them, and just watching it intently to make sure when that hit does go, they just match it. Ball for ball, hit for
good
hit.
wall control.
It is Getsome stalking. Pops it over the top.
Oh,
Slurpee
nice
with the eye
charge.
bust. Up it goes. Both players wrapping around. Back up the wall. They're going to go, EJ.
Driving each other up the wall here now. 3-0 in favour of Getsome. He doesn't need to do too much at the moment. Just sit tight, block it out, and let Slurpee come to him. Get the breakaway, get the goal on. Go to 4-0. We'll wait and see if it's going to happen. Slurpee's got a great chance, and Slurpee slots it home.
Well, it's only a matter of time. This is the pressure of Slurpee. Just whacks it into him. Puts Getsome out of place.
Yep.
Finishes it off. Oh, the whiff. And
Shout out to Greeny 2709 as well, who's joining us tonight. He's enjoying his Rocket League. 3-1 is the scoreline now in favour of Getsome. Gepsy's had a great run of broadcasted matches tonight. I don't know the rest of the draw, but in the ones we've done of him, he's been playing really well. Gets
he's
the ball
dominated
away
every
from his
single
goal
one.
mouth then. Oh, I missed the air shot from Slurpee. That could give Getsome the breaks he needs to come downfield and get himself a 4 goals to 1 here. No, great block by Slurpee, Bozer.
You're not going to pass the Octane when he's got that big wide hitbox as it is. The horns as well. Stalking well. He's gone left to right. Wondering what he's doing, letting Getsome get back. Defensively hits it. And now Slurpee, well, he's got to watch his back. Because here's Getsome and he's on fire
great
at the
play.
moment with a flip. And he's going to roll this in. Well, EJ, my game lagged out and all I saw was Getsome going for it and then bang. It's Slurpee with the finish.
And Slurpee agrees on the lag, so you're probably both WA players struggling with the 2 tins and a bit of string across the continent, thanks to a wonderful NBN. 3-2 is the scoreline, though, so Slurpee's pulled one back. Bam! They run into each other at the kickoff, and a bit of a dead stalemate. but Slurpy's got the benefit of it, comes out, pushes it up, doesn't quite get it. Oh, intercepts it, close. Zepsy pushes it across goal to get it away from the goal mouth, drives it down the left-hand side of the field, comes across, gets the shot on. Oh, it's just wide. Gets his angles wrong. He flicks another one away. End-to-end action here. 1v1 action. This is the Oceania Rocket League 1v1 captain's tournament. And Zepti is captain of the ship tonight. And he gets himself another goal. Takes it out to 4-2.
Well, they're just going end to end, and sooner or later the out of decision was going to happen. And Zepsi's capitalised 4-2, as you said, EJ. A minute and 15 seconds remaining. This is interesting. Slopey goes up. Zepsi leaves it. A little bit of defence. Interesting. You usually don't see that. Here's the capitalisation from Slopey. As a beauty of a shot. And it's because Zepsi left it at the start and he was forced with the defensive hit. That is a great shot, Slopey. You should be proud of yourself. Bringing it back. 3-4 on the scoreboard, EJ. Still heaps of time in this game.
Quick shout out to French Fries, who's joining us here tonight in the cast. And I tell you what, if French Fries was playing in this one-on-one tournament, we'd be seeing a lot of double-figure blowouts.
Oh,
almost as good as a Slurpy blowout. 1 minute and 1 second on the clock, and he brings it back to a 4-all.
Yeah, I want to Slurpy now. Even
Plenty
though
of
it's
time.
freezing,
A bit early to call a nib at him, Bizer, but plenty of time to maybe do be nipped him.
Well, you never know. It's just a little bit of run and play here for Zerpy. He's been dominating the last minute. He's even got a shout out. EJ was talking about his Japanese porn.
I'm talking about my Japanese porn. Wasn't that one of the players? Who was that? Luca Rice.
I don't know.
Taught me everything I know.
Still teaching EJ everything he knows. There's Zepsi on a defense. Slurpy again. Oh, just a save at the end. Zepsi helps it forward. Slurpy's got the box seat action. Hits it into the wall. Looking for a second. Can't pop it over. Back over the top. Now we're playing stalk ball. Come up with a new game. Stalk ball. There it is. As it is, Zepsi works off the wall. Can't finish it. Down onto Slurp. He'll walk this in. Zepsi's going to be livid at himself. And what was a 4-2 scoreline in the favour of Zepsi is now turned around. And the man of Slurpy, well, he's ripping it up, isn't he, EJ? 5-4.
Yeah, I'm back to feeling like I want a Slurpee again. We need to get Yumi Cheese Man back here and get me off my diet.
You know, we need the chicken wing as well.
Oh, no, I like a chicken wang. You want to eat a chicken wang? You eat your chicken wang, boys. I'll stick with the Slurpee.
Well, that's where Yumi Cheese Man go from.
There's another goal from the man of the hour that we're talking about. It is the Slurpee. And knocks another one into the back of the net there. And takes it out 6-4 with 15 seconds to go.
So bad. He's tilting massively.
Who is Zepsi?
Yeah. He dominated the start. He just can't get anything at the moment.
Story of my life. 6-4 is the score line. And here goes another shot. Blocked out by Slurpee. So Slurpee's going to take this one.
Botstar is just described.
I miss Botstar. He was a great commentator.
Botstar. Come on.
Who's Botstar?
Botstar just subscribed. Oh, well, we have a winner here. And it's Slurpee. Against all odds, it looked like Zepsi was absolutely dominating the start of that, but Slurpee just controlled the last 2 minutes of play. He's your winner. This has been EJ, Bizer, and Crisis with your Game Show Action. We've got a couple more coming up. We'll be back very soon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are into round number 13 of the Pro Draft Oceania Captains 1v1. My name is Crisis. I'm joined by EJ and Biza, and this is
EJ.
Flip versus Trentas.
Strap
EJ,
yourselves in.
have
This
a
is
look
the
at
match
Flip.
we've been waiting for.
He's playing your favourite
Yeah,
car.
he's playing the Merc. I know. Go Flip. Flip with the cowboy hat and the Merc.
Gonna have some beastie action.
And it's the
Gonna be
same
some
when
interesting
you're
calling.
commentating Counter-Strike. Anyone who wants to pull out a shotgun and get someone in the face, you're a legend. When we're casting Rocket League, if the
It's
three
all
of you
about
want
the
to get
Merc.
into your Merc, you're a bloody legend as well.
That or
Let's see what the
the
Merc can do. Oh, nice little spiral twist there by Flip. What a classy player Flip is. Man, people must dream at night of being as good as Flip.
you can only imagine a style points with the Merc. In fact, he does give a little bit of style points flying back. And Trentas, well, he's worked it
using
around.
big ass to block it. Beautiful.
EJ's gonna have a field day with this. Trentas, he's just backing into the ball now. This will be interesting.
He's
Wants to
using
back
his
it into
ass.
Flip. And Flip flips. Oh, what a shit muzzle!
What the hell is going on?
What?
Well, I think he's just demonstrating his talent. His talent with the cheeks. The tight ass competition. Can he hold a ball in his cheeks and go right across the goal mouth? That's
We
the
may
challenge
never
for
have a
tonight,
goal
one
with,
of
this,
these
with the
ones.
way these two are going, and I think they're strategically planned this because they're sitting in our chat before talking about what they're going to do, and Trentas is now tailing his way across goal. We'll head forward, Flip with the Merc. We'll just hit it into the wall. I wonder if he's going to do some style off the wall. He gets the
Oh,
touch.
no, he's got a
The
nose
back
on it.
end. There's the ass of Trent. He knows what he's doing. He's definitely on song tonight. Does
We're
the flip as
losing
well.
viewers. For the love of God, one of you hit the ball into the goal. French fries is going to fuck off.
Oh, I don't know. Ah. Well, they're certainly trolling, guys. Everyone in Twitch chat are going, what the hell's going on? They are trolling the hell out of this stream. I think they're having a little bit of fun.
But
I-
they're kind of
I think you
stylish
play
while
for
they're
the
doing
last
it.
2.5
Kind
hours
of
of the 1v1
stylish.
comp. You're going to have a bit of fun, EJ.
Hey, dude, at the end of the day, it doesn't worry us as the commentators. We're not in the draft. The for and against from the win ratio, that actually counts for the draft. So if the dudes want a 0-all match, I'm cool with that. Look how good he looks in his Merc with his dots. I mean, holy dooly.
I'm waiting for a demo with the Merc. That'll be epic.
Well, I don't know. At the moment, bloody...
They might be even listening,
Trent
so we
trying
might be able to
drive his
suggest
car
things for them.
underneath him.
I don't know, Twitch chat, what do you reckon? What should these guys do, considering they're not even playing the game properly?
Well, maybe get some skill. It's not a matter of they're not playing it properly, dude. These are two of the most unskilled players going around Oceania. How they even got into the tournament, I'm not quite sure. Judging by the display they're putting on tonight, we'll have to submit this to the... who's that dude who does the Rocket League's worst 10 plays of the year? This
I don't
one
know.
match alone will fill that whole bloody clip. Get out here, Flipper. We love you.
Well,
Hashtag
the
it.
Trentas is trying to do the demo, so I dare say they are listening to this live.
Let's go!
Oh,
Go, Flipper!
Turn it on!
Flip for the win. Hashtag ET. Go Flip. Look at this long range shot. Cannons off the front of the Merc. That's like precision sniper action. Drives it into the net.
Oh,
Girls all around the world are throwing their underpants on the floor right now. Flip, flip, flip.
oh, Jay's loving it with the Merc chat. Flip putting on a show for him, Trentas. Well, he's going to equal this, or he's going to stuff it up. Who knows? He's going to make an ass of it. He certainly does. It's lining up. Flip with the Merc saves. Heads back down. Oh, God, EJ. Oh, go!
Son of a bitch. We're going to go to overtime. And they're going to keep us here till like friggin' 2 a.m. Bastards.
Just to annoy Crisis a little bit more. What time is it over there in the New Zealand land, mate?
Yeah, totally.
It's 20 past midnight. And
Getsome.
somebody get some bets going. The bet options are ET or Booty.
Or what booty?
Well, see, I love it that Christ is having a bit of fun on Buttstar. And shout out to Buttstar, subscribed. Now we can actually use the Evertime emote in the bets. Interesting. Trentas is sitting in the middle, rolling it around, waiting for Flip. In fact, he's probably setting up for a tee shot. Couldn't really get it on. It's just dropped. He's whiffed past it. Flip's talking about getting it on with his Merc.
No, we
yeah.
hit the 3 a.m. mark and Flip just puts into the chat. That's for the Panzer to the face in 2010, you bastard. Crisis.
Oh, well, could be. Could be. you know there's still a crowd that plays ET every Friday night?
No.
Oh, good on
Yeah,
them. They've
yeah,
got bloody
yeah.
Dead Set Legend.
Every single Friday night there's a crowd. They've got a server that's running on a university network. I won't say which one, just in case. And every Friday night, 9:30 New Zealand time, they get the enemy territory styles going, and it's awesome fun. They've got some weird mods going though. It's not like DT Pro or anything like that. It's got all sorts of weird messages. Not all of my binds work.
Well, it's great for the time there, Crisis, because still haven't got any action happening by the boys. And it's definitely EJ's. Oh, the T. No T. We're going to overtime.
We're going to
We're going to
Everton.
overtime. Crisis is going to get ready for the spammage. But he's got about 20 seconds to get ready for the spammage.
Well, we do have executive decision-making powers here over what's happening. So if they go past 3 minutes of overtime with nothing, we'll go and do the next match.
Yeah, we'll just leave.
Yeah, totally.
The winner is
it's not
the
going to be that.
public.
They're going to play competitively. Flipper driving it down towards the goal. Trent Arce knocks it out of there. It's only the way a Trent Arce can. He drives it down the right-hand side of the field. Can Flipper and the Merc stop it? Oh, the cross is too wide.
Oh, the pinch.
Too wide.
Oh, can he get there to put it in? Nope.
Nope, couldn't get it in. Story of Moses'
That's what
life.
she said. Oh. All right, they definitely turned it on in the overtime.
That's if it's him action.
Oh God, I've lagged.
That's not what Mrs. Pfizer likes to hear on a Friday night. Oh my God, I've lagged. 47 seconds in. Ball played deep into the blue corner. Just so it can bounce there and none of them do anything with it.
Hold on. We bring it back down to the level. Trent realizes in the wrong place. Flip now, working
go
it.
Flip.
He's blocked
Go
off.
Flip.
Trying to use the beast to block him.
Fail.
Absolutely fail. Up he goes for the aerial. Oh,
Back's too
tell
heavy
ya.
for that shit. Tries a backflip. Oh, nice backflip.
Pulling every shot out of the book here, EJ.
Yeah, they are. They haven't done an arse shot yet. Back it into the net. That'll get you a winner. Oh, nice side block, though. That's one good thing the Merc's good for. Big side blockage.
Oh, speaking of Trent,
Oh,
he
this
uses
is
his arms
it.
to clear it.
Oh,
And
go
Flip
Flipper!
finishes!
Yes, Flip! Woo!
Oh, the Merc triumphs over the ass.
Oh, yeah.
That is the Trent ass. And he does it nicely with the number 1 hat. He finishes the game off. What an epic series that was. We'll head to the next. A couple more EJ Blizer and Crisis with all your action here on GameStar TV for the Rocket League one-on-one champs.
Feel the rhythm, repeat and repeat. Feel the rhythm, I'm moving the beat. Take it over, time to break out. Break on a swing break. Feel the rhythm, repeat and repeat. Feel the rhythm, I'm moving the beat. Take it over, time to break out. Break on a swing break. Feel the rhythm, 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 feel the rhythm. Heading for a swing break. For the swing break, we're gonna break
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's GameStar TV. We're at the business end of the day, or the night's casting. It's round number 13. Systemic scores a goal against Yumi Cheeseman. In 4 seconds, it took. Liza and EJ are here with me in the studio. It's been a great time. It's quite
Liza
hot,
Gamma
so
there.
we've been taking our clothes off a little bit.
Well, I'm quite cold, so I
ran
got my
out of
clothes on.
beer and might have about half an hour ago, so the last half hour's been tough, but we're
And
getting there.
EJ's always in his red G-string.
I am indeed. Red panty night here in the EJ household. Oh, 4 minutes 48 on the clock. Nice intercept. That's going to be a runaway goal. Oh, no, maybe a bit too high. Nudges it in. Give me the cheese, man. Ooh, for some
Putting
reason,
the
I do
cheese
actually
in
feel
the
like
lights.
cheese now. All right, shout out to JP as well and the boys over at Oceania Rocket League for putting the competition on. It's a great way to pick captains for the teams for the draft. Very innovative, and we love what we're seeing. One goal.
Shout
all
out
in
to the
this
sponsors.
Shout out to
Shout out to the sponsors
boys.
as
Go
well,
for
putting
it.
up the prizes. Team Arrays, Control, Control Esports, and Ripple Esports. Getsome. Oh, it's
And
systemic.
Shout out to Aussie Gaming TV and GameStar, bringing you all the coverage from the particular competition.
Shout outs to ourselves. All right. Well, the house cleaning's done, and we got 2 players in here taking it serious after last match. We just saw a Merc absolutely destroy the game in itself that was called Rocket League, and it was called Schmocket League, as it is.
Oh!
There's domestic.
Well, I actually think on that last game, after hearing Flip's analogies or discussion in the Twitch chat, I think Flip actually was trying to win, but was just too noob with the ban.
That's fair enough, actually.
Yeah, whatever.
It is a very clunky vehicle.
I don't know. We'll see. It's interesting, but
You can fit a lot of
It's,
kids, little kids in the back of a van, though.
Oh, Crisis is putting his clown suit on. Free candy for everybody. 2-1 is the scoreline in this game. Now we could have some candy at the other end of the field. Ball's getting driven down now.
Oh!
Candy time. Come to the panel van. 3 goals to 1 in favor of Systemic, ladies and gentlemen. Great goal. Dribbles it
This is
in.
why I
He has
can't
the
do it
halo
fast
for a
and
reason.
DJ.
What's that, Buzzer?
This is the reason why I can't do a 5-hour cast with you. I'll just lose myself. It looked like I had Botox injections. Well, Yummy Cheese Man puts a goal in. And he's even
Not
got a
sure
shout
why
out.
you're
They
getting
call me
Botox,
Lady
dude,
Gaga.
but that's all good. You knock yourself out. Just don't get the collagen in the lips. You look kind of strange on cam.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
Alrighty, 3-2 is the scoreline then. And Yummy Cheese Man throwing down the banter, trying to psychological warfare here on Systemic. Not realizing of
what a
course, that
goal!
Systemic's the goal master.
Systemic.
Takes it to 4-2.
Oh, look, this is a lovely touch off the wall. Just works the bounce. Yummy Cheese Man caught out. Oh, look at the height. Just carried it on his bonnet in the air. The air dribbles. Oh, he's definitely putting Yummy Cheese Man back in his box.
Cheese in the box. There's the kickoff from the start. Oh, almost a goal from the kickoff. Goes a fraction high. And that should be a fairly straightforward thing. People should know how to kick off to score a goal with no one going for it. I mean, shit, even I know how to do that. Having said that, I've never actually done it. But I'm sure I'd know how to do it if I had to.
Eat your own words, CJ.
You know, if
Yes,
you were presented with the situation, you would most
Well,
certainly take advantage of it.
I would certainly take it, man. I'll take advantage of anything.
Yeah.
Give me some chloroform and a hanky and I'm in.
Well, Yummy Cheese Man walks the goal in as the lag from Systemic just keeps them behind. 4-3 is the scoreline. Blue team Systemic. The man's still in front. Still so much time left in this game. It'll probably end up high scoring as the ball gets down in front. Cheese Man now just has to work this. Uses the pink. Use the boost to perfection. Oh, Systemic hits into the wall. Stops Yummy from converting on the second touch as well. And now they have to work this out. I wonder how they're going to play it, EJ.
With cars, I believe. They use cars and they hit a ball in a net. It's Rocket
That's a good
League.
question then.
Gets action. It's 4-3 is the scoreline. So Yumi Cheeseman still 1 goal behind. Plenty of time on the clock. Nice little lob shot. Can't follow it up. He gets nudged out of the way by Systemic, who blocks him. Systemic with the runaway goal. Whoops, maybe not. Maybe.
Oh!
Yes.
Oh my goodness me!
No.
Oh, a double hits off the crossbar, and Yummy Cheeseman with a
he's
chance.
punishing me up.
Oh, it's
Save.
cleared away. Surely he's going to put it away
Second.
this time.
Oh, who's going to flip to it? Oh! Well, Yummy Cheese Man, he did enough to get back and put Systemic off. Have to go back for boost now. The use of the car. Doesn't favour Yummy Cheeseman. Systemic now working off the wall. This could be a good shot if he does go for it. He doesn't. He leaves it. He pops it to the side. Too fast. Yummy Cheeseman will clear. We should. It's all about the ball control on your bonnet and then one-on-ones. Just keeping it close as you would do in the game of the soccer. Not so much flying in the air is required here as the ball goes high on the wall. Saved by Yummy Cheeseman, clears it. Systemic now waiting for this. Oh, he's crossed the straight to Cheeseman. He should dominate. This is going to hit the post. Oh, the demo!
What a demo!
Oh, what a save!
That's a giant. Take that, motherfucker! Boo!
I set you up for a goal. Oh, it doesn't matter anymore. He's got it off the wall.
Oh, you mean
Climax massively. But that's the play of the day, to be honest. Not Yummy Cheeseman's goal.
Outstanding
But
time.
Systemic's demo after Yummy Cheeseman screwed up the easy shot. Oh wow, that's another top 5 jam play. Not even if it was a goal, but just for the bonus footage, I reckon, EJ.
Shout out to Huyol Helamena Makana, who's joined us in Twitch chat. Sorry for butchering your name, but watch out. 4-all is the scoreline. 1:10 is the time on the clock. And it's
Yummy
Yumi up above. Yumi with the nudge in. Takes the lead for the first time in the game.
It's
Yeah, nice touch. He read it well.
Bushmanch, I think.
Crisis is having a stroke.
What does that mean, Crisis?
That's his name.
Oh, sorry. Welcome back, Crisis.
It sounds like something dirty out of a 70s Japanese porn movie.
Who's watching porn? We're supposed to be
No.
casting Rocket League, not watching porn. Focus,
Just taking one of
everybody.
your
Focus.
lives away, EJ. But anyways.
Oh, good. 5-4 is the scoreline in favour of Yumi. There's the flick shot. That's going to level it up. No! The cheese man with the great defence gets across there and blocks that one. Oh, he slightly overshot that. Now he's in trouble. Nice little side nudge just to screw up the trajectory of Systemic there. Trying to come through on that one. Midfield ball, little lob
the
shot.
touch.
Not enough of a lob shot, I don't think. To flick off
Patience.
the roof.
Absolute patience for Systemic. He did that well.
He needed to pop it and then bump his opponents. That's what I'm
Man,
going with.
I don't think either of these two dudes have a friend in Twitch chat, so no one made a bet on the match. That's like, wow. No one
Oh, well.
bet on you.
No, if it's Tim's for them, 16 seconds remaining.
They should
Yummy
have bet
Cheese
on
Man
Yummy
pulls
Cheese
away.
Man. That's who they should have bet on.
The Yummy Cheese Man pulls
So,
away.
I don't know what to say. Reckons that Systemic is letting Yumi Cheeseman win.
Yeah, bollocks.
No,
Hey,
I don't think so. I think you can make a
rigged.
blunder and cover it up.
It's all rigged for the Evertims. That's what's happened. Anyway, Yumi Cheeseman takes out the second last, the penultimate game
One more
of
to
the
go.
night. We have one more to go. It's going to be the best one of the night. So wake up your mums, go and slap them in front of the computers. Get them on, get them watching. We'll be right back with the final game of the night. Coming up soon.
discovering with no cares, life is so easy. Can I justify being lazy if I'm the skeleton of what I could be? I had enough of the world, always begging me do this, do that, so I'm escaping. Fight or flight is the right to run, or am I falling short of who I should become?
Good evening, ladies and
then my mum
gentlemen.
said, don't step on the kiwi fruit.
Welcome back to Getsome TV. We're into our last match of the night. It's underway, and it is none other than Getsome going up against Lucarish.
Well, I tell you, EJ, what a buzzer beater to bring him when Crisis comes in live stream.
Oh, I didn't
Yes,
realize it was
indeed.
going on here. It was a great story, though. But anyway, back to that after the break. Back to the game.
Just
Zipsy!
another-
One on the clock. Yes, opening goal. Zipsy.
All right, let's just go here right now. It's first versus third on the ladder so far. Getsome, 13 wins, 1 loss. Lucarish, 12 wins, 2 losses. Dare say top of the table clash for the last game of the night.
And look at the courtesy in the chat. None of this, your mama with a hoe in a dumpster or nothing. This is all about, hey, good luck, have fun. Yeah, you too. Hey, let me have a goal. No, get stuff.
Hey, high five, high 10.
Yeah, high-fiving each other. It's all happening here. I'm following Getsome, though. Zetsy's gone a great night. He's only lost 1 game all night, so 13 wins, 1 loss. Goes high on the shot, hits the top crossbar.
Lucarish didn't move at all.
Had no
Didn't get
chance. If it wasn't for the crossbar, it was a goal.
Lucarish just gone defensive, working himself back. He's going to be high-paced, I reckon. They're not going to leave anything to chance. This drops down. Oh! It's not even out. Getsome has to save it as well. Maybe a second bite of it. No, can't get the second bite of the cherry. Lucarish comes back. Oh, that was an epic.
He
epic
won't make the
long
Romanian
goal.
gymnast squad. He couldn't even backflip.
Nah, well, it was random how it came off the top. It rolled down, and I reckon that caught everyone off guard. So, it's probably a good result. It didn't pan out to be a goal because it would have been a fluke as it is. Drops down. Lucarish now puts on his bonnet. Getsome hits it. Deflection, knocked to the side.
Now, we've talked about Zepsi's form coming into the match, 13 wins, 1 loss. Luca Rice as well has had a fantastic tournament. Pfizer, what's his stats on the coming into this one?
Oh, well, totally throwing me off.
I did,
He's
that was my
he's 12 and 2
12 and 2, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, right up there.
on 70 points. So Getsom's on 91 points. So he pretty much thrashed everyone. Lucarish is down on 70, but everyone below him is like 50s, 60s. So, there's the top 3, there's a big difference in numbers of goals.
Runaway goal coming
Luca
through from
Rice.
Luca Rice. Lucarish. Got to call
And
him
then
the
gets
right thing.
then gets the post-goal demo just for, a bit of a, up you, buddy.
Get some!
Boom, there you go, look at that, salt in the wound. All right, so we're just under 3 minutes on the clock. It's 1 goal all here, the top of the table clash between the 2 standouts of tonight in the Oceania Rocket League 1v1 Captain's Challenge. This will determine who gets to pick first, etc., in the draft draw. Oh, look at that dribbling from Getsome. I haven't seen anyone dribble that good since the special needs kid shoved a fork in the power socket. Look at that go. Oh, that's outstanding.
Sorry, I can't compete with Getsome and I can't compete with EJ either. Damn. Well, Getsome takes the lead.
Scoreline. Getsome takes the lead for the first time, maybe the second time actually, because he was leading 1-0 at one point in time. Whatever
Might be
time,
10
it doesn't
times
matter.
later, don't know.
Gepsy's in charge.
Well, he's got the ball forward. He's going up high. Lucarish is going to have to do the deflection. Pushes, catches Getsome off guard actually. He hits it back out. Now dropping off the wall. Lucarish setting up. Grabs a boost. This should be a goal. Oh, he's hit it wide. And the 4-letter curse word comes out from him as well. Oh no, Getsome will grab this ball here, EJ. He'll shunt off Lucarish. Not enough. He'll be able to wrap this ball.
2 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. Oh, intercepted for the goal. Time for sure.
Goal time.
Yep, the 3-1.
A little bit of music. Go time. Hope that's not copyright.
I'm
I went
almost,
there. It's the last
I'm
castle.
almost
Let's have some fun.
certainly sure it's not, dude. You're quite safe. Let her rip.
Oh well, Center Joust. Zepsi wins it going forward. Lugarich is flipping back just to say this. Nicely done with the rear end. Zepsi sets himself back up. Now goes for the second bite of the cherry. Lugarich with a great save. Great contest from both players right now. Zepsi still in the box seat.
Whoa, meant to pass him.
Touch here. Lugarich demoed. Zepsi controlling again. In fact, he can have all day to do this. Lugarich up.
Oh, what a save! Oh, that's outstanding.
He just lost for words.
Fantastic defense there. Keeps it out. Keeps him in the game. Oh, it's almost an own
Did you kick it
goal.
on Licorice?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did.
Well, Zepsi takes him out of the game and puts another one in. The dirty play. The dirty,
Now I
dirty
feel like
demo.
licorice as well. Licorice and a Slurpee I'm really craving for. I was hanging for a super chicken burger. That wouldn't go.
We should do, we should, they did this once on Triple J where they had all the bands, right? And all the bands are like food names. And so they had a big breakfast buffet where they had like Peking duck and all these type of people come in and they ate the food. We should do that with Rocket League. We should have a night where we star all them and we have to have all that food on the stream as well.
Yeah, I'm not eating flip for anybody.
Just the good stuff. I wonder what Luke. Anyways,
Oh,
You were gonna, I'm going to finish that.
capitalising on it.
I'm going to finish that for you, Bizer. You were going to say, I wonder what Luca rice tastes like.
Chicken.
And he caught himself just in time.
Chicken or salty goo.
I'm glad
All
the
right,
great
forward
minds
to
think
us, the
like
scoreline.
us. It is goal time for Zepsi. 5-2. Running away with it. Running away with the night as well. With his pants up high. Zepsi.
So what we can see from this is when we get the pool of players identified for the captains to pick from, it will be probably Zepsi having the first pick of the night as a Luca Rice is driving him around.
Who's going to
It's a
buy?
marriage proposal, ladies and gentlemen.
Ah!
They're going to get married here
That's
on the
right
Rocket
to the
League
ball.
arena. Oh, this could be a goal. This could be a goal. Great defense. Great defense.
I think the game is over well and truly. They both decided to end it with 30
Well-
seconds remaining. I don't know. Look, Rich could do
Well,
it.
full credit to them. While we've been commentating the whole time, these guys have actually been playing the whole time as well. So this is their 15th one-on-one in a row. That takes a lot of concentration.
I mean, I have to say that playing a game is definitely much harder than working during the time that people are playing.
Yeah.
No, the level of play that these guys have brought, that was absolute, that was cracker play from both of them. Zepsi, the legend, running away from Lucarich in the end. And keeping, well, it wasn't an unblemished record. He did drop one game.
But he has finished on top.
Yeah, he's finished
And
on top. Yeah.
no one's on his level.
So, no, didn't matter how much he won by. He doesn't need the goal difference. He's won the game. And
He is
He'll have
Lord
first
of the
pick.
1v1s.
so who's he going to pick first? I wonder what the
Stoney.
what the
Well,
draft
French
looks like.
French Fries was begging to be picked first, so who knows? Shout out to Justice Chief as well, by the way.
Now I need to
Or the
confirm.
Justice
Do
Share
they
thing
have
as
a
well.
pool of players to pick from?
I
Or,
believe they probably will. You want to drag Jay Ponage in and he can tell us.
or if JP
are we heading off
wants
to bed?
if JP wants to tell us, if he quickly, I don't know how quickly he can move.
Well, no, look, it's 1:45 in the morning for Chris. We're going to bed. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's been a fantastic
played, Zepsi.
evening of a Rocket League. Well played to Zepsi, who is going to end up with first pick because he's played so well tonight. It's been a tremendous time here with Crisis, EJ, and Bizer in the studio. But yep, it's time to go to bed. Thanks, boys, for joining me.
Yeah.
And we'll
some.
catch you. Tune in on Gamester TV 1 tomorrow night, boys and girls, because the Gameroos will be having their Thursday night tournament there. There's prizes for that as well. So, yeah,
Don't
it should be
forget
a
to
good time.
subscribe.
Don't forget to follow. Don't forget to subscribe. We're all.
Get some.
This is GameStar signing out.